I literally have no idea what point he's making. I have no idea where he's going with it. What happened last time you and Nick had an issue in your friendship, Bobby? I hate Destiny. He is of evil. Tipster I hate is a meme. Nick didn't need a reason to not be your friend, and there were plenty of reasons already. He's making it to $800 a month across both of his channels. That's not what you said, is it, Bobby? You're making $800 a month and you're buying Victoria's Secret to dress up in front of the mirror and off. How am I ableist? I'm just realistic. I'm just being honest. Guys, this is so up, I gotta say. Fortunately, I was smart enough. How many, how much did I get? Oh, that's amazing. Guys, we've got special content, okay? Special content coming in. A bit of a change of gears. I've actually managed to kill enough time that we've got this extra bit of content. Guys, I'm so smart. You know what I did like last week? You know what I did like last week? Is I bought a Mayo Monkey membership. I bought a Mayo Monkey membership on YouTube. And I saw, just earlier, there was a Mayo Monkey members only live stream taking place. And so I sat there and the reason I started stream late was because I was finagling with my YT archive GitHub application to try and import my cookies from YouTube so that I could access this members only content via the YouTube archive live stream downloader. And I managed that. And I'm glad I did, because Bowblax, it's no longer members only, this live stream. Bowblax has totally taken it down. So I'm not sure if we got all of it, but we did get an hour and a half of it. And he was crying about the drama. It was very funny. Not crying, but you know what I mean. It was really funny. So I think we're going to watch that.
Monk super chatted $5. This is incredible news.
Thank you, Monk. Here we go. The Mayo Monkey himself. Let's get out of his way. I don't want to be blocking little Bobby here. Joshua. All right, guys. So the Bobby deleted cope stream. Let's go. Let's freaking go. This is epic.
I forgot to brush my hair before I said start stream. I was so excited to just press start. I don't know how many people are gonna view this live because it's members only, but dude, I didn't even have a plan. Dude, maybe I need a plan if I'm gonna do members only, because it'll probably mostly be watched via the VOD. I don't know how many notifications go out to non-members about.
Well, the VOD's gone, Bobby.
You know, the stream, but hey. I guess it is what it is. Should I tweet it out? I do got 1 like, but that doesn't mean they have to be paid to get in. Is someone gonna become a member to come in? I don't even know. How many views is this stream gonna get? Like 2? 1? Well, it shows that someone's here. Yo!
It's okay, his chat is used to watching what you've watched the day afterwards. Fuck, you're such an asshole. Thank you for the $3 New Zealand of Shiba Inu saying, my hero. Thank you, Quella.
Oh, Maddie, what is up? Hello.
I believe that is a weed
ideally
vape,
I would do a public stream, but there are, there is some controversy around Bowblax at the moment, so members only it is. I've also become a member of H3 recently. I did on Mayo. I meant to do it on my main, but I did on Mayo Monkey. How's Connor doing? I want Connor to do well because, you know, a lot of what he does is very similar to Twitterverses. Well, I don't know if all his because some of the videos are kind of like commentary based. He has these like gameplays, but isn't there one that had like 1 million views that was basically Twitterverses? Or almost 1 million. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. So, it's good that he's doing well, despite him not wanting me to do well, you know what I'm saying? Been playing Pikmin? Awesome, dude. I'm glad you've been playing Pikmin. Yeah, you're only... Oh, fuck. I changed my thing to... I changed my fucking... I need to, like, get this better. Ah, fuck. This keeps coming up, dude. Ever since I worked on that Lorex bully stream thing.
Is Bobby using pirated editing software? Send, go to prison. Bobby's going to prison. I'll lock this guy up. I'll lock him up.
That kept coming up. I haven't watched anything on me. I usually, I've been going on YouTube through Bowblax, which is only sub to H3 and gaming
At Adobe?
channels.
At Adobe?
So,
Eyes on this? At Adobe?
yeah.
Hello? Unlicensed software usage? Hello?
Now, sometimes I just like pop in because I like seeing my plush there. Yeah, also, since this is members only and we probably only have Maddie in chat, I will say there's gonna be a round 2 of the Bobby plushies. It was a big plan for my return, but
What?
you know, stuff kind of got moved around or whatever, but that's still happening. New copyright matches? Dude, am I high enough to strike? Wait. Dude, where are my matches at, bro? Need one? Yes, you will get one. Although this one, it's going to be different. It's going to have a blue jacket, and okay. Basically, what I asked them to do, and I haven't seen it yet. Let's see, Bowblax play.
Is he gonna have to sell another 200? Is he gonna have to sell 200 of them? Is he gonna have to sell 200 of them again for them to go out? He ain't selling 200. That ain't happening. I'll buy one.
Shit. Okay, I'll give you a preview
I'll
of what's
get
gonna
one.
be, right? Can I like color on the screen or something? I'll just like say I'll just screenshot this and color on it. Alright. Okay. Also, if you want me to talk about like drama or whatever, I can. The only videos I watched on my
exactly. Stop thinking about merch and make some fucking content. Make a Twitter versus, dipshit. Read the fucking tweets, Josh. Stop thinking about your empire, your merchandising, and get the basic product together first, okay?
As I said, because of the Bowblax shit, I just watched like a commentary AIDS video just now, and I finally saw what Tom was trying to do. I don't know, their whole thesis on who I am as a person, like, they just didn't know me well enough, man. That's really it. I ain't gonna go over it one by one, but okay.
Yo, we get to see Bobby's files. Yo, let me see Bobby's files, RQ. Yo, let me see Bobby's files. Hello? What?
This is very frustrating, that whole situation. Alright, so the jacket, I'm gonna change to blue. Also, if you can I like color on the screen or something? I'll just like say I'll just screenshot this and color on it. Alright.
Also, shadow screenshots. My pictures folder looks like that too.
Okay. Also, if you want me to talk about like drama or whatever, I can. The only videos I watched on my drama, as I said, because of the Bowblax shit, I just watched like a commentary AIDS video just now, and I finally saw what Tom was trying to do. I don't know, their whole thesis on who I am as a person, like, they just didn't know me well enough, man. That's really it.
So sad.
I ain't gonna go over it one by one, but
Poor Bobby.
okay.
Was there anything good there?
This is very frustrating. I ain't gonna go over it one by one, but okay.
Am I seeing anything good there? No, not really.
This is very frustrating, that whole situation. Alright, so the jacket, I'm gonna change to blue, and we're gonna have a Mayo monkey here. The Mayo monkey instead of a bird, and then my glasses are gonna be adjusted to be the ones I have now. So I imagine it would end up looking like will be black on top, and then like
he's got pirated software, like because he's getting the Adobe
it's like
notice.
the same, but it's like
He's getting the Adobe notice that he doesn't have a license for his copy of Adobe.
A little different to keep the rarity of the first one, right? And to, like, you know, have another edition. Just another different one by Bowblax. Probably gonna call this one Bowby Plush. Obviously, we didn't have the Bowby moniker when this was originally made. 2 years ago, damn. So, since the plush has already been designed and it's only making minor modifications, I'm actually curious. I might be able to get it on sale by Christmas, but I'm not sure. I'm hoping, but we'll see. I've blocked a lot of people on my Twitter just because I kind of don't want to do... Well, this has been a plan for a long time, even before the controversy, but I kind of... Well, I was going to dabble in it a little more on Mayo Monkey, but essentially I'm kind of done with the drama streamer community. I've said all I kind of needed to say, and at this point I was just going to turn that whole, like, community, which is what I have been doing on Mayo Monkey, into kind of just, like, a comedic outlook to... Or comedic outlet to just laugh at some dumb shit. But people take the shit.
I wasn't the only one A-looking this. Someone else did it too. But I think we may have. Guys, I think my copy is better than the one that is now circulating. I see that there is an uploaded version of this stream that is 1 hour and 24 minutes. Mine is 1 hour and 27 minutes. Okay? So I think we got more of it.
So I think...
So we win. We win.
You know, to the point where now everyone thinks I'm a big old liar or whatever, so... yeah. So, we're just gonna do main channel and Bowboard for now. And, I'm gonna focus more on different topics, although... Damn. Dude, that's cool. Alright. How many can we see how many people are watching? 3? Goddamn.
Wow.
5? Dude, how many are recording for
shit.
Tommy C or Nick or Augie or what have you? Is Augie even like back?
I'm recording for me. I'm recording for me.
I guess he is. I wonder if he's gonna do more streams.
Dude, look. Wait. Can you still see people's profiles when you've blocked them? Because like, it says blocked there. Oh my god.
Blocking's kind of harsh. I'll just keep him muted.
Haha, dude.
But is he gonna do more streams?
Dude, he's desperate to get back in the house. He still thinks he can get back in the house.
7 days ago. We'll see if Augie. I will say Augie.
Yo, thank you for the raid, Chud. Welcome in, welcome in. We are watching the deleted Bowby stream from earlier.
He's back if he uploads again this year. If he doesn't upload again this year or stream again this year, then this was a one-time thing. I hope
when
he
she
comes
told
back,
her
though.
friends
Oh fuck!
she could do
Why did I clicked on shorts? Jeez. But yeah, I mean, entertainment-wise, I still like them as entertainers. I just feel like I couldn't explain myself properly to them, and it kind of resulted in people thinking I was lying when I was just really bad at kind of detailing what went on. I mean, if they had a camera, like if I had a fucking camera going off that they could see the entire time of my life, they'd understand what I'm trying to explain, but, you know, I don't really blame them. Well, I don't know. I feel like I should have had more. They should have had more trust or benefit of the doubt in me. But honestly, I can't. I can't complain too much. My dream is to have a plushie with a voice box. Well, stop laughing at Sonic, dude. Yeah, I wish I could do that with the makeshift plushes. They're kind of limited though. Eventually, I kind of do want to strike out on my own and make like the plushes outside of makeshift maybe. But I wouldn't know how to go about doing that, and obviously, I would need higher numbers on my main.
DK, I slightly disagree with you. Okay, I don't like vaping. Very slightly disagree with you, because not in Bowby's case. In Bowby's case, yeah, I agree. But it makes if you're quitting smoking and you use a pen-shaped vape because it's closer to the shape of a cigarette and fulfills the habit, that makes sense. That makes sense why you wouldn't have just a black rectangle. But Bowby's not quitting smoking. Bowby's just
James
vaping
Emery
weed,
super
as
chatted
always.
$1.99. This guy is a hero. He saved his sister from grapes.
Thank you for the $1.99, Emery. It's not even a vape; it's a fum. What is that? What is a fum? No vapor, no nicotine, just delicious, natural flavored air. What?
View-wise, you know,
No
I kind of tested
nicotine?
out the waters with my comeback of the 2 different types of videos I make: original Twitterverses and kind of the long form, drama stuff. Man, I guess a lot of my subscriber base is
Some
well,
scam
it makes
YouTube
sense,
project?
like from Augie as
okay.
well, like my initial subscriber base.
What was that?
So, man, the 2 different types of videos I make: original Twitterverses and kind of the long form, drama stuff. Man, I guess a lot of my subscriber base is, well, it makes sense. It's like from Augie as well.
Lumpy Willie super chatted $1.99. He put it back up. He saw people re-uploading Lamau.
No way. No way he gave up. He was like, oh no, it's already been A-logged. I give up. Okay, it's going back up. No way. That's so sad, dude.
Well, like my initial subscriber base. So, what's annoying about this vid is that everybody's talking about, you know, my drama or whatever, but nobody's talking about, like, the I'm Alex drama. And I think that I'm like, so curious what people think about the I'm Alex drama, like, in hindsight with all of it combined. But the comment section just has nothing about I'm Alex, which is probably, the most disappointing part of this whole thing. Not the view count, but, like, the lack of relevant comments. I have some plans to figure out how to revitalize my channel a little bit. But the controversy definitely hasn't helped. I guess I could try to, like, mend it, but I already tried to mend it on, like, the Augie stream, and clearly there's, like, some huge... It just sounds like I'm, like, how to revitalize my channel a little bit.
Uh-huh.
But the controversy
New
definitely
life. A bit of CPR.
hasn't helped. I guess
No?
I could try to, like, mend it,
Course.
but I already tried to mend it on, like, the Augie stream, and clearly there's, like, some huge... It just sounds like I'm lying.
James Emery super chatted $4.99. I sure do hope he saves the fictional lowlies with his retard strength.
Thank you, Emery, for the $4.99. Thank you.
Could try to, like, mend it, but I already tried to mend it on, like, the Augie stream, and clearly there's, like, some huge... It just sounds like I'm lying when
Sounds like I'm like... He's not lying, but it sounds like it.
I talk, I suppose. That's kind of the...
To be honest, it doesn't even matter if he's lying at this point, right? Because the thing is that the behaviors are bad, whether he's lying about the reasons or not. It's the same with Boogie, right? Whether Boogie has cancer or not, using cancer to try and evade accountability for bad things you do is bad regardless. Same with Bowblax. Running around and saying, my sister tried to kill herself, take that post down. I've got BPD, take that post down. I'm non-binary, take that post down. These are bad behaviors, whether you're telling the truth about the reason or not. You're being a manipulative little freak. A fucking little rat. Regardless.
takeaway people are having, because, like, stuff sounds inconsistent. But the thing about, like, the time of, like, saying something to someone and someone else is that when, like, my mind was just changing constantly, you know? But I guess that's a convenient excuse, but whatever, dude, whatever. See, this is why I can't fucking stream publicly, especially, because it's like, oh, fuck. People don't want me to make excuses and take accountability, and I'm trying to publicly, like, just, you know, but I love elaborating and going in depth, and, like, that's just, like, what I want to do. Even if, like, I just like explaining, right? In one part of a video I watched, actually, Aiden hit the nail on the head on one little thing. He said that I was, like, in really bad shape, which I disagree with. I'm not, like, jacked or well-toned or anything, but
How could you possibly disagree with that when you've got fucking tits and not because you're transitioning? You haven't even started the estrogen and you've got tits. How can you possibly say that? I don't understand.
Weight and height. So I don't know what he was talking about, but
he
hit the nail on the head because I was like skimming a little bit through this because I haven't seen this. And it's like, he said, let me see, it's near the beginning.
Like, I think, honestly, it would actually show, like, a lot of, like, good faith to the community if lying, like, and this stream been like, there's no bro.
Like, there always needs to be a clarification. There was always a misunderstanding. There's always one detail that, like, was
we just gotta explain everything, and then if people aren't on his side of things, if they don't see his side of things, right, that drives him fucking crazy. He loses his mind over that. He's like, oh, what the fuck? It's like the thing with the lyric skull, right?
It's true. But it's not. I get upset when people don't understand it. I don't need people to agree with.
Dude, I hate the little pose he's doing, spinning his gay little fucking flavored air tube. Like he's sitting there, like he's some kind of fucking philosopher spinning it around. Like, yes, yeah, dude, you need to be slap that shit out of his hand right now.
His mind over that. He's like, oh, what the fuck? It's like the thing with the lyric skull, right?
It's true. But it's not. I get upset when people don't understand it. I don't need people to agree with it, but understanding my point is very important. And I feel like that would be important for anyone. If you're trying to speak and you don't understand, and people don't understand exactly what you mean, yeah, it's going to be frustrating for any person, right? So that's correct. Most of these other assumptions are not correct, but whatever. And then another part is like, people thought, and Keemstar said this, people thought I was manipulating. I think particularly when I was kind of like having trouble remembering.
It's crazy that we're getting this whole post-game stream. This is fucking awesome. You know this video is what triggered the stream as well, right? He's going to set the commentary aids video that went out earlier. He's going to say it later on. But he keeps thinking he's taking a break. And then someone speaks about him, and he gets pulled back in. You see someone talking about him, he gets pulled back in. How has he not seen this cycle before? How is it? Why are you getting the idea that you're getting locked in? Like every time someone speaks about you, you have to fire up a stream and respond. You have to go and talk about it somewhere. That is like the most obvious, like just lolcow death spiral when that shit starts happening. So blatant, and he can't see it. It's crazy. Absolutely just like no awareness, no introspection, cannot see the behaviors that he dislikes in others in himself.
What Lorek said, but that's because there's just so much going through my head. Like I legitimately just needed it repeated, the exact same thing, because I had the answer in my head. I just needed the repeat, right? Can you repeat that? I'm so
yeah.
sorry. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, let's see.
But then I went on to say, even though I know you're coming from.
Let's go.
Okay. I guess. But so after you recorded this for your safety and then you went to rewatch it, what was the content in the call you felt that was, I guess, bad or mean to you?
It was the part where my main issue was that you were saying I give too much like fluff and explanation, and then you still thought I was a manipulative liar, but I was like, but I'm giving that explanation to say that I'm not, and you still believe I am, therefore the explanation would be needed. And
okay, so I was telling you, so what I was doing is, at the time, I'm not saying this anymore.
I've just seen the girl mode Ethan picture. What is this? Girl mode September. Oh my god, dude, what the fuck?
Morally flag, but I was trying to tell you behind the scenes, like, hey man, I understand that you want to come across this way and you want to over-explain all of your actions because you want to make people know that you're not actually coming to situations with malice. So I understood that and I tried to explain that to you. But then I went on to say, even though I know you're coming from that perspective, the way it comes across to other people is that it looks like just straight excuses, dude. And all this fluff, 3 a.m., bad place because I made the Destiny tweet, that comes across as excuses.
Yes.
So do you still think those are contradicting things? Do you not understand what I'm saying when I say that?
I'm losing my fuck. I lost. Okay, this is what happened. I know what happened. I had a point to make like halfway through his sentence, but then he made like he ended his whole spiel with another question, and that question threw me off because I was trying to. I was about to answer the previous thing. What I want to answer
because I made the Destiny tweet. That comes across as excuses.
Yes.
So, do you still think those are contradicting things? What I was doing is, at the time, I'm not saying this to morally flag, but I was trying to tell you behind the scenes, like, hey, man, I understand that you want to come across this way and you want to over-explain all of your actions because you want to make people know that you're not actually coming to situations with malice. So I understood that, and I tried to explain that to you. But then I went on to say, even though I know you're coming from it from that perspective, the way it comes across to other people is that it looks like just straight.
Okay, here's what the thing is. He said, I know you're trying to explain, but what it comes across to other people is that you're making excuses. But then he said he thinks I'm making excuses, so he is saying other people, but he really means his own opinion as well. And I'm like, well, if you know the explanation, you can not, like, agree with it, and I'm fine with that. But to say that, like, you think I shouldn't be making an explanation when you yourself initially didn't understand, it's like, then the explanation is needed. You just don't like it. But it is needed if you're going to have that initial confusion, right? That's what I was trying to say. That's what I wanted to say. But then he, like, tried to, like, bring up, like, that you don't see how that's contradictory. And it's like, we kind of have both of our own, like, thought process of how we want this conversation to continue and, like, flow into the, like, flow into
what are you
each
on
other or
about?
whatever.
What are you talking about, bro?
to,
What is blood
like,
yapping about? Bro, this guy's brain is completely fried. Well, I know this guy is a fucking retard, but before it was just like he would talk, and so I knew what he was talking about, but it was just really stupid. It was just really dumb and naive, and came from a place of obvious social deficit and an inability to keep his life together. But now it's like I literally have no idea what point he's making. I have no idea where he's going with it. We both have like different ideas of where we want the conversation to go. Yeah, that's not really what we're talking about here, Blobby.
Like thought process of how we want this conversation to continue and like flow into the flow into each other or whatever. And I'm trying to like he's trying to take it a certain direction before I have a chance to, you know, answer what he initially said. So
excuses.
It was just like a bunch of that, and then like I'm like, oh, I forgot or whatever, because it's like, dude, that was after like, yeah. So
there were like 4 thoughts in a row that he didn't finish there. There were like 4 thoughts in a row that he just didn't finish. That's amazing. That's awesome. This guy is fucking cooked, dude. Holy shit.
That's why I kind of didn't understand. But Keemstar was saying
Get blood on the galaxy, guys.
Did. And also, my biggest problem with this whole thing, and I'll say this, and then we can move on to whatever, because the chat's not even talking about it. I'm just rambling. But my main core thing of this, right? And I might need to see like more footage and more points of view, and maybe I'll come to a different conclusion. But when I told Nick in call that it might not be PPD, after I previously told him it was 99%, implying that there was a chance that it could not be BPD, right? And I wasn't 100% sure, because I said 99%. Maybe I should have said 90. I don't know. But when I told him in call, he had no reaction. He's like, oh, okay, well, and then we moved on, and he's like, well, hope to talk to you again soon. And for days, he had no issue with me retracting my BPD claim to him. One of 4 people I told, right? So, but then he has an issue with it publicly. That's like the main core of it here, is that like, Nick had an issue with me, but instead of bringing it up with me, he waited until I did something that was worth criticizing publicly, and then dumped it all. And that's why I said in the RFC that Nick doesn't have to be my friend, because I don't want him to be.
Sorry.
Dumped it all.
I got it for a second now. What did he say?
He had no reaction. He's like, oh, okay, well, and then implying that there was a chance that it could not be BPD, right? And a core thing of this, right? And I might need to see like more footage and more points of view, and maybe I'll come to a different conclusion. But when I told Nick in call that it might not be BPD, after I previously told him it was 99%, implying that there was a chance that it could not be BPD, right? And I wasn't 100% sure because I said 99%. Maybe I should say 90. I don't know.
You weren't 90% sure. You had no reason to think this. He had no reason to think this. He claims a girl told him he had it. He Googled it and it sounded about right. And then he asked the doctor, and the doctor said, maybe, it's possible. Maybe. You've got no reason to think it. You've got no real reason to actually believe you've got BPD.
Oh. But...
And yeah, he said he was going to go get tested.
When I told him in
Where's
call,
the test?
he had no reaction. He's like, oh, okay, well... And then we moved on, and he's like, well, hope to talk to you again soon. And for days, he had no issue with me retracting my BPD claim to him.
Dude. You expect him to know how to handle this situation? Nick didn't immediately tell me he had a problem with me recanting my BPD diagnosis to him. Like, yeah, I don't... How do you handle that? Your autistic freak friend of 6 years, who's now claiming to be non-binary, and was claiming to have BPD, has just said, oh, it may actually not be BPD in the midst of a huge public blow-up that you're kind of trying to contain. He didn't immediately tell you he had a massive problem with that. Dude, it's so crazy.
4 people I told, right? So... But then he has an issue with it publicly. That's
some pages of screaming texts, dude. Yeah.
Like,
oh my god.
Nick had an issue with me, but instead of bringing it up with me, he waited until I did something that was worth criticizing.
Sorry, what happened last time you and Nick had an issue, Bobby? What happened last time you and Nick had an issue in your friendship, Bobby? I hate Destiny, he is of evil! Tipster I hate is a meme! Let me be on my LGBTQ shit. This is a boundary.
Publicly, and then dumped it all. And that's why I said in the RFC that Nick doesn't have to be my friend, because I don't want him to be my friend. I didn't want to be friends with him. I don't want to be friends with him now, and I didn't want to be friends with him or repair the relationship in that stream. So, it wasn't like manipulative. It was...
He wants back in the house. He wants to be friends with Nick. He wants to be friends with Augie. He wants back in the house. He wants to get back in their house. Absolutely.
At that point. But yeah, that's about it. I pledged to purchase a new plushie and mock up a prototype.
Yeah, exactly. He's mad that Nick let him make his own decisions, and gave him an opportunity to prove he wasn't a retard. Nick said, let him be a warrior. Let him make his own decisions. Let him go out into the world, figure out what the right play is here, and see if he makes the right decision. And he didn't. He didn't. He decided to torch everyone.
Yeah. So, yeah, hopefully the new plushies come out soon. I think my channel can do fine. I don't know, dude. I'm kind of surprised a little bit by... Well, it's because of my break and this. Like, like, my break was already, like, putting me on shaky territory, but this was just, like, let's say the ice was, like, I was on thin ice with, like, my channel, like, abandoning my channel for 2 months.
Uh-huh.
The fucking... I feel like the controversy just broke it. Normally it wouldn't, but since the ice was thin, you know?
He's giving up.
That analogy makes sense. But, I'm sure... it'll bounce back. I just don't, like, there's obviously... I could try to explain certain things better.
Josh, your chat window's frozen. Bad news.
But honestly,
it just moved.
It's over. It was months ago. Let's move on with life. Like, I don't... Like, okay, I tried to explain myself. I'm sure it'll bounce back. You know, if that analogy makes sense. But, I'm sure... it'll bounce back. I just don't, like, there's obviously... I could try to explain certain things better to give people more clear answers on what happened. But honestly, like, it's over. It was months ago. Let's move on with life. Like, I don't... Like, I tried to explain myself on the Augie RFC stream.
I keep hearing you're Jewish. Is that true? It depends what you mean by Jewish. I would get into Israel, okay? That's about as far as I go with that.
Obviously, with the way people were seeing it, I didn't address everything. Because the thing is, I'm seeing the perspective from my perspective, not from of someone who lived an experience, and I'm trying to translate it to an audience who doesn't understand, including my friends who are like, you know, very upset with me. At the same time, yeah, I don't know. It'll all blow over eventually. You'll find a new niche to build. I agree. I do have some plans coming up. And you know what? I just need... This is good because I need a audience that is less closely tied to places like Kiwi Farms. I don't have anything against like Kiwi Farms archiving or their philosophy or anything like that. But... We're getting a fucking... Wait.
Up on
I did leave one comment. We're getting an essay here.
This is not a good sign, is it?
I mean, this
is not a good sign.
So I feel like they would have... Augie pitched the stream as a potential redemption arc for me. Then after the stream, I saw the docket was called Total Bowblax Destruction. I'm really into patch up things with Augie, but his deception really bothered me. I feel like making comments like these would get people to hound you, but I want you to take...
This was funny. I did say Total Bowblax Destruction, or did it say Total Bowblax Death? I feel like it said Death. So yeah, Bobby's been cope reading all the comments on some of his videos. He's like, there are people offering him support, saying, listen, Bobby, your friends were so mean to you. Your friends were so mean to you, Bobby. They treated you so wrong. And then he's hearting all the comments. He's like, oh, thank you guys. Thank you guys. Here's my heart. Purple hearts in the chat.
I want to take the time to be honest here. Sorry for the wall of text, but I need to be concrete. Hopefully my point gets across. I think the Total Destruction is content brain, or rather what has been going on for the past while, and is a bit of clickbait. I mean, he has done that in the past with previous controversies where individuals come up. I don't think it was meant to be deception. Okay. Augie did side with Nick, but that's him coming from a bunch of shit stirring up, coming back to a bunch of shit stirring up in the community that was once a tight-knit fist of friends ending off with you. Not in the last year, I guess, as much, but... I mean, lying to him directly to his face when he obviously did research beforehand, trying to put the pieces together. I wasn't trying to lie I wasn't lying directly to anybody. I think a big thing was like I came to Connor aggressively with the pitch for the lyrics, potential lyrics stream or whatever, but I wasn't talking about the stream at that point. I'm pretty sure I was just talking about the call itself. Well, maybe I was talking about a stream. What was the timeline of that again? It was the call, DMing Connor, thinking about making content about it, waiting the next day, reviewing the call, deciding to for sure make content about it in the future. Yeah, I have a whole timeline actually. Why are you still trying to fight? Dude, I don't even know.
Good question.
What's up, Sonic Show? I don't know, dude. There's just people like Sonic Show disappointed with me in DMs. I feel like, I don't know. Like the commentary aids community was like, I don't know. I need to let it go. But who cares about the timeline? I'll just finish reading this. I'm legitimately not trying to lie. It's probably most think this would probably be a harmless stream over nothing serious, but once. I don't even know where the severity is coming in, though. Like, where is the severity?
No, this is not even a blunt. This is not a blunt. It's not even a vape. It's a thumb. It is flavored air, okay? It's just flavored air. And it's a tube that sucks air through. And it flavors it, okay?
Severity. You can clearly tell he was pretty hurt how it went down. Well, I didn't rewatch the stream, so I don't know. Thinking it'd be a quick makeup for a few friends. Maybe a bit of dunking on you and dunking on each other. I just tried to be as open and honest as possible, but I guess it didn't. I'm not disappointed, but I do think your response was weak. I still think a public on main.
Like, Like, why do this whole miserable cope stream? It's crazy. Also, Bug is reminding me it's a great time to do a little chill. So, guys, we've got 96 likes on the stream right now, but 526 people watching. That's pretty crazy. That means it's about 430 people who could be liking the stream right now, but haven't. That's pretty crazy. Lots of freeloaders here right now. So if you are enjoying the content totally for free, and you haven't done the bare minimum of liking the stream by either moving your cursor to the thumbs up and clicking it, or pressing the thumbs up on your mobile device, that would be hugely appreciated. Just do that now. That'd be amazing. I would love that. That'd be epic. Now, if you want to take your support further, you can donate to me directly through the Stream Elements link in the pinned chat message. You can buy a membership to YouTube. You can gift a membership to YouTube. You can gift a whole bunch of memberships randomly throughout the chat. You can buy a super chat, which will highlight a message in chat and read it as a TTS. Or you can buy a super sticker, which is a YouTube image or GIF that will be highlighted in chat, and I'll describe it to you. Go to discord.gg/Kuihman, twitter.com/Kuihman, reddit.com/r/Kuihman. Thank you, thank you.
The Lorex bully stream response was I chalked that up to more of like a disconnect between what people were expecting and what I was trying to show. To me, the feud was still between me and Lorex, but apparently Nick jumped in and said some things. I knew he said some things, but that kind of became the new focus. So my response was focused on Lorex when it should have been, I guess people were expecting something else. I'm not sure.
Thank you, Weasley Little R, dude. Thank you. The thing is that the reason why the Larryx drama started so much other shit is because Bowblax just showed, like, the way he conducted himself there was so terrible. It just, like, drew aggro, basically. Everyone looked at him and was like, the fuck is this guy? People weren't even thinking about Bowblax. People were, like, totally willing to give Bowblax a pass on all the stupid shit he'd ever done. We're looking at this going like, the fuck? Why is this guy doing a bully stream where he leaks a call where Larryx is just giving him advice? What? Why the fuck are you doing this? So obviously, yeah, then the situation changed a bit. When you start behaving like crazy, yeah, other people are going to start taking a look and being like, yo, what the fuck are you playing at?
You take a break? Yeah, I am. I mean, this isn't really a...
I am taking a break. He was about to say, this is not a break, retard. You're sitting here seething over YouTube comments on live stream. Be serious. Dude.
Jumped in and said some things. I knew he said some things, but...
Thank you for the 149 Salt Shaker Super Chat, Free to Friday.
That kind of became the new focus. So my response was focused on Lorex when it should have been... I guess people were expecting something else. I'm not sure.
No, I haven't played the Metaphor demo yet. I want to play Metaphor. It may have to wait, okay? Sparking Zero comes out start of next month, and then what have we got later in the month? Fuck, what comes out later in the month again? What's out late October? Shadow Generations, that's it. Thank you for the Unicorn 149 Super Sticker, Free to Freddy. Thank you.
You take a break? Yeah, I am. I mean, this isn't really a break, this member stream. I don't know, dude. I was taking a break, but then I saw the commentary aids upload. That's what happens, dude. I am taking a break, but then, like, a little thing, like... I probably shouldn't even do the stream. Anyway, let me finish reading this comment. I don't know.
So there it is. He just keeps getting triggered back into looping. Oh my god. So good.
Commentary aids upload. That's what happens, dude. I am taking a break, but then, like, a little thing, like... I probably shouldn't even do the stream. Anyway, let me finish reading this comment. I don't know Augie, I don't know Nick, I don't know you, nobody in the comments here does, but this messy breakup, what's meant? Okay, well, of once...
Germ70 super chatted $5. Bowblax would have been forgiven if he just took the humiliation ritual that Augie had planned. Remember guys that taking an L is not as bad as this.
Thank you for the $5.
Barabast Antioch super chatted $5. Osama bin Bowblax will soon be brought to justice for his acts of comment terrorism.
Thank you for the $5.
Close collection of best friends is hard to understand the situation fully. Well, what really? Well, the part of like the friendship thing is we all kind of stayed friendly, but after Augie left RFC, he left the internet and didn't talk to me at all until Christmas to say Merry Christmas, and then maybe a couple other conversations throughout the year. Nick has gone on.
Oh, baby. Oh.
To kind of focus on.
Baby. Oh, being left behind. Oh. Oh. Bad pass in chat, guys.
A different aspect of the internet in terms of a community or whatever. We haven't really been tightening in a year, but I could have gotten everything wrong about you and Augie and any of the others, but in reality, I need a serious break for a day or two. Hash things out with them private. I'm not hashing things out unless they want to reach out. I'll hash things out if they reach out. I'm not reaching out. No recordings, no screenshots. Dude, the thing is, I tried to talk with Nick on stream, and it just didn't work. I think this entire situation has taken a toll on everybody. I suppose.
It just didn't work. It didn't, like, it's... didn't work. Why didn't it work, Bobby? Why didn't it work? Is it because you were still being a fucking manipulative rat the entire time?
James Emery super chatted $1.99. Your online social life ISNT real tard.
That's as real as it gets for Bobby. Thank you for the $1.99.
Thing that should happen is for it to continue. While I don't agree with how you've taken this entire situation to act as a show, I wish the absolute best for you. I appreciate that. Sincerely, as someone who's watched content, I've watched you more than Augie and... Ooh. Okay, so, see?
Yeah, that's how I talk about patching up friendships. It didn't work. Yeah, exactly. It's like so obvious that he had a goal. He was trying to achieve something. And he's like, oh, well, it failed. It's not a matter of, you know, that he engaged with it honestly and was trying to, you know, reconcile, say, you know, take accountability for what he did. So it didn't work. It didn't work. I didn't get what I want.
If they're a Bobby fan. See, this is when I'm up. I don't know. I want to move on, but the fact that, like, some hardcore Bobby fans have the wrong impression of me is a little disheartening, because I just want to chill and relax, like in this stream. Which, by the way, you guys are being very chill. I appreciate it. I hope this doesn't lead to any.
There's only two people there, Bobby.
Your end.
Of course, it's chill.
The most drastic shit I do is just like this stream. One of my favorite cast of friends on YouTube. Whoa, wait. Oh! I thought someone got in a car crash. I was like, no! No, I'm in the car. Wait. Dude, I have Tesla, though. It'll save me. Even if you can't fix friendships, especially Nick. Is he hurt? I don't know.
Weaselly little liar dude super chatted $2. It's still real to Bowblax, damn IT.
Thank you for the $2. Thank you. So now he's like saying, oh, yeah, Nick doesn't care. Nick doesn't care. Dude. This guy sat there in DMs to you being like, thank you for feeling comfortable to share your gender with me, Bobby. Thank you, Josh, for sharing your gender with me. Thank you for feeling comfortable enough to share your gender with me in your fucking DMs. And now you're like, this guy never even cared about me. Okay, dude.
On car crash, I was like, no! No, I'm in the car. Wait. Dude, I have Tesla, though. It'll save me. Even if you can't fix friendships, especially Nick. Is he hurt? I don't know, dude. I feel like Nick's been looking for a reason to not be my friend for a while, so... Yeah,
dude.
Whatever. That's a nice comment. I don't know.
Dude! Nick didn't need a reason to not be your friend. And there were plenty of fucking reasons already. Bobby. He could have just picked one. He could have... Honestly, it was a buyer's market for reasons to fucking hate Bobby. Always has been, frankly. This is just total delusion. Nick needed a reason. He had those DMs sitting. You'd given him a massive reason to not be friends with you just 2 months ago in those DMs when you spurged out saying how evil Destiny is and how you want to wear a dress. You gave him plenty of reasons then. But he hung on. He tried to help. He gave you a chance to go your own way. And you fucked it up.
Okay. I think you won't be able to fully move on Sway unless you dress it properly. Nick outing the NB thing will probably be in your favor. Yeah, man.
Yeah, Nick was looking for a reason to not be friends with me, he says, after Nick didn't just blow him up for begging for 2K in his DMs. Dude, you gave him every reason to go after you, and he didn't.
Whatever. That's a nice comment. I don't know. Okay. I think you won't be able to fully move on Sway unless you dress it properly. Nick outing the NB thing will probably be in your favor. Yeah, man. Normally I would Sonic Show, honestly, but
Nick didn't out the NB thing. Yeah, that didn't happen. Bobby out with the NB thing. He tweeted it.
if I want to move away from doing this type of drama in general, which is a decision I made before.
Oh, yeah?
Germ70 super chatted $2. Bowblax is following in Flamenco's footsteps.
Thank you for the $2. Thank you.
Like months ago. I feel like continuing to engage in this is not a good move, but if people are really demanding answers, like there's questions unanswered, I don't know. I feel like just answering them in a stream like this makes would make more sense of anything. Just walk away, it's over now, yeah. Because it's like, maybe if like the situation blows up and randomly gets 1 million views, but I don't know. I just don't, like, people just didn't have trust in me to explain myself like, obviously I didn't explain myself properly, and that's evidenced by, you know, the reaction and everything, but I don't know, dude, the lack of trust and just assuming I'm lying all the time is just, it's really upsetting. I don't want to be friends with people like that, you know, who just assume the worst before I can explain myself. Now, if I, like, talk and say all that shit and then they come to that conclusion, sure.
But that is what happened. That is what happened. You sat there explaining yourself for so long about the BPD and the non-binary and the gender euphoria and the sister suicide attempt and the sister's grooming. You explained endlessly, Bobby. And yeah, and then they still came to the conclusion. They were like, wow, you acting like a fucking freak right now, Josh. Wow, Josh. You're like cooked. You're like fucked in the head. You got like something fucked up going on in your little fucked up little autistic head. Something fucked up happened to you as a kid, and now your head's all fucked up and weird, and you're doing weird shit. You're acting wild, and we don't want to be around you.
Sure. Which, to be fair, Augie did, I guess, so I'll be a little less harsh on him, but I don't know. I feel like Nick kind of came to this conclusion about me before the Lorex Bully stream even launched. Like, he was already unfollowing me, making memes about me and stuff before any of that even happened. You broke people's trust in you. Well, I feel like they broke my trust.
How?
Because the things you did.
Look at him. Like, I can't take it. Stress toking on a fucking flavored air tube. You're stress toking on a flavored air tube. No nicotine, no THC, no, just flavored air, and you are stress toking. I can't. Dude.
Because the things you did. Is it just the Rolex thing?
Dude.
And the thing, no, like, and I feel like Nick's trust in me has been broken prior to any of this. Even in the Boo Boss stream, Nick's trust in me was like nothing. I feel like no one's ever really had trust or benefit of the doubt in me, and I have to be like squeaky clean, or else people are gonna assume I'm malicious. I've always been like, I've always had people waiting in the shadows to say like, oh, now I finally have a reason to hate Bowblax. You know what I'm saying?
There were plenty of reasons the whole time.
Which is why the stream is members only, but it'll probably get leaked.
Haha. Oh, brother.
Sure, Fembro. I agree. But I just mentioned it. I agree, but there is a distinct possibility that I have BPD still.
Uh-huh.
And I said 99%. Nick openly said that I said 99%. I said 99%. Right? And I still think that I might have it. I was just...
Wait, no, wait. I just seen this on Lyrics' Twitter. I can't pull it up right now, but he showed both of his channel pages, both Bowblax and Mayo Monkey. This guy is making a total of $800 per month across both of his channels.
Cold Piece super chatted $2. Bro doesn't understand adult male relationships.
He's making a total of $800 a month across both of his channels. That's fucking crazy, dude. That's so fucked. Dude, that's so fucking insane. Read the fucking tweets, Josh. You could have had a 6-figure income if you just read the fucking tweets. So crazy, dude.
And it was just casually talking to a friend like, oh, I think I might have BPD. I'm pretty sure I apologized to Nick for...
$800. I mean, if he tightens his belt for a while, that's not too bad. It's not like he has a mortgage. Oh.
my outburst on him just straight up. I didn't try to blame it on BPD. That was just like me giving him an update on what was happening. Because I thought he was worried about me as a friend. I thought he was worried about me as a friend, so I was trying to give him updates. I wasn't trying to make excuses. I was trying days later to give him updates on my physical and mental condition because I was just hospitalized, and I thought he would care as a friend. It wasn't me trying to say, like, make excuses. I'm just trying to, like, make sense of what's happening. I didn't try to blame it on BPD. I'm pretty sure I apologized to Nick for my outburst on him just straight up. I didn't try to blame it on BPD. That was just like me giving him an update on what was happening because I thought he was worried about me as a friend. I thought he was worried about me as a friend, so I was trying to give him updates. I wasn't trying to make excuses. I was trying days later to give him updates on my physical and mental condition because I was just hospitalized, and I thought he would care as a friend. It wasn't me trying to say, like, make excuses. I'm just trying to, like, make sense of what's happening to me, and I'm speaking a little bit openly with a couple people, mentioning that I probably have BPD. Now, 3 people I said definitively. Nick, I said 99%.
Just talking openly with a couple of people about what's going on in my life. Except I told 3 people I definitively have BPD. What? But that's not you talking openly about what's going on in your life. That's you lying. That's you lying to several people about a diagnosis you don't have, possibly to try and make them do things. Such as Alex Gekmo, who you were trying to make delete tweets. Dude.
But I would have corrected them with it later. Like, I corrected Nick. Like I said, I'm not really sure with Nick later. I did say 99%. And also, Nick, when I mentioned that to Nick, Nick didn't have any reaction and then said, okay, dude, I have to go now, but we'll talk in a couple days. See ya. Like it was all chill.
He went to
and
get
then
the fuck out of there.
Like it's an issue days later. He never told me it was.
Nate super chatted $2. These aren't excuses, they're reasons.
Thank you for the $2, Nate.
Germ70 super chatted $5. Bowblax has the easiest job in the world. Hire third worlders to read tweets, get your voice AI cloned on 11 labs, and profit from the easy revenue.
Thank you for the $5. Thank you.
It was an issue. If he told me it was an issue, like, I don't know. I wasn't trying to. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with me, and I'm not always gonna have the right answer right away. But I can yeah, I don't know. It's just upsetting because I was trying to talk to him as a friend, but he felt like I was talking to him as a YouTuber. That's a thing, and like, if my DM conversation with Nick was never meant to be public, then I felt like I was dealing with the situation on a friend-on-friend level. There was no public knowledge of any stuff, so I didn't feel like I needed to talk to him like a YouTuber or like an audience will potentially see our DMs. I just felt like, you know, I wanted to, I don't know, I just really, I felt like guilty for how I treated Nick, so I wanted to give him updates on my mental health in order to give him peace of mind. So that's why I kind of messaged him a lot specifically. But I think I should have just kept more of a distance. Even if you don't have a firm diagnosis, doesn't mean you aren't allowed to have a mental episode. No, it's definitely mania to an well, it's not you can't.
It's definitely mania. Oh my god! And an immediate walk back, dude. So crazy.
Have a mental episode. No, it's definitely mania to an well, it's not you can't. The doctors would have to check me out, but pretty much, I mean, I expected to have a manic episode at some point in my life. I just didn't think it'd be now. But it makes sense with all the pressure on me, financially, family-wise. There's like a bunch of different pressures going on. Like a lot of stuff is leaked on the internet, but it's only like probably 25% of what I'm dealing with. Maybe 50 at this point, honestly, because I know some stuff leaked about my gender, which was again my.
You said that shit, retard. What? Leaked? No, you said that shit. You said that shit, bro. You put out that you were non-binary.
On the internet, but it's only like probably 25% of what I'm dealing with. Maybe 50 at this point, honestly, because I know some stuff leaked about my gender.
He's just going through so much, guys. You wouldn't get it. He's going through so much, okay? It's just like the pity party is fucking insane, man. It's so crazy. I've never seen anyone play for sympathy like this. My raped sister's trying to kill herself. I want to wear the dress and... Dude, shut the fuck up. I can't afford Sonic Cross Shadow Generations because I'm only making $800 a month in YouTube revenue. Nobody cares, bro. Nobody give a fuck.
Which was, again, my fault. I was being a little too impulsive with a tweet. I'm always very reactive and impulsive, but, and I can get into detail with that later, but I just don't think it's a good time to elaborate on that. Maybe in June or some other time. But I mean, I also want to establish a fan base that's a little less transphobic. I think
it needs less transphobic. Guys, trans rights. Okay, guys, can I get a trans rights? Can I get a trans rights of human rights? And that's that. That's that. Soy nod.
Here on Mayo Monkey, like you guys in chat and stuff who've been watching a lot of me, I think my close fan base is chill, but I've seen a lot of Troon and stuff like I don't know, dude. I just need to
like the Alex Gekmo
talk
picture.
about different things.
Bowblax.
You know, I've been doing hardcore drama, like in the depths in the weeds for 5 years. Let me just talk about Mr. Beast and call it a day at this point, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, one of my sisters drama, like in the depths in the weeds for 5 years. Let me just talk about Mr. Beast and call it a day at this.
You missed your fucking chance on that, Bobby.
Simpiaton super chatted $2. Bobby is the cutest girl I've seen in a while.
Bobby, the time for 15 episodes of Twitter versus Jimmy Beast was 6 weeks. That was 3 weeks ago, Bobby. It was a month ago. That was when you needed to do the 20 episodes, the Twitter versus Jimmy Beast saga, and pay your mortgage for the whole fucking year. That was your opportunity.
Head super chatted $1.99. Sonic says trans rights.
Sonic says trans women are women. Okay.
Point, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, one of my sisters is non-binary. But yeah.
Wait, what?
She also told.
Wait, people have been telling me two. People have been telling me two non-binary sisters. Now there's only one?
Told me to use it as a cover, but it is binary. But yeah. But it was, she also told me to use it as a cover, but.
What? 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 Guys, I know I wasn't using being non-binary as an excuse, okay? But if I was, it's because my sister, my non-binary sister, told me that being non-binary is a great excuse when you do something wrong. Dude, Bobby, what are you talking about, brother?
Like, in the depths in the weeds for 5 years. Let me just talk about Mr. Beast and call it a day at this point, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, one of my sisters is non-binary. But yeah. But it was, she also, told me to use it as a cover. But it is true. It's true, so both are true. An episode is fine. Yeah, I am responsible for my actions, 100%. And you know...
Dude, crazy talk here. Crazy talk here. What is going on? His sister told him to do that. It's so wild.
Even with, like, the freak out on Nick, I don't know how much of it showed, but obviously there's, like, grains of truth of how I feel in that thing. Like, I was very tired of Nick bringing up Destiny, like, all the fucking time. Every time we call, he's like, oh, Destiny, that dude, I just got fucking access to Destiny's Discord. I'm like, congrats, Destiny this, Destiny that. What, the one time
Nick was bragging about getting perms. Nick was bragging about getting perms in Destiny's. That is true. Nick was doing that. Nick was going around. Oh well, I got perms, so that's cool.
Obviously, there's like grains of truth of how I feel in that thing. Like I was very tired of Nick bringing up Destiny like all the fucking time. Every time we call, he's like, "Oh, Destiny, that dude, I just got fucking access to Destiny's Discord." I'm like, congrats, Destiny this, Destiny that. What? The one time I mentioned King of Nothing in a joke, he flips out. He can make Destiny. He makes Destiny jokes to me. He makes jokes to about me to Destiny. He did that in the little like kind of Zoom educational thing that he was having with Destiny, Actman, Willie Mac, whatever. You know, you can make Bowblax and Destiny.
Nate super chatted $10. Proof more education is a universal good. Too many people know about psychology now. The sheer amount of overly introspective doctor houses is with degrees from WebMD is maddening. Cleaner room. Lol.
Thank you for the $10, Nate. Thank you.
Jokes, but oh, if I make jokes about King of Nothing and Nick.
It was, but you weren't making jokes. You were like talking behind the scenes about how you want to essentially be given justification to start betraying them. You were going about how you want to be justified in betraying King of Nothing so you can farm him for money. It wasn't just like making jokes. It was like you were talking about how you want to snake your friends. How you want to totally snake, how you want to be given justification to snake them. That's very different.
That's a big issue. There's like, it's just double standards and really, it's just really frustrating. See, this is what I have an issue with too. Like people like spoofs, like it's not about King of Nothing. Yeah, it's about a lot of things. I don't know what everything like. I guess the core, dude. It's about a lot of things. I'm just saying how I feel in general, dude. It's just like everything's just so drama based, dude. Like I'm not saying the right things for a proper response. I'm not taking accountability because I mentioned how I felt in a certain scenario.
Dude, he's actually sitting here saying that his sister told him to use being non-binary as a shield. He's like, oh, no matter what I say, no one thinks I'm taking accountability. You're literally blaming your non-binary sister and then claiming you being non-binary got leaked when you were the one that said it. Like, it's so fucking crazy.
What, do you want me to, like, stop every 2 seconds and say, I take accountability for list? Let me just, like, write up a list and have it on stream on...
That's not what it's about. You can say, oh, I take accountability for... You could say, I take accountability for fucking raping that person, but also did you see what she was wearing? It made me feel like I really had to. Now, you're not taking accountability all of a sudden, are you? It's all well and good saying, I take accountability for X, but you can very easily undermine it in the next statement.
On screen constantly? Dude. And also the title of this stream, the intention was that all of this like new drama.
Who leaked Bobby's sister trying to Minecraft? Nick Diorio is claiming it's Alex Gekmo who leaked that, okay? I don't know the truth here. I don't know who leaked first. Apparently, Alex leaked that.
Snowballed from the King of Nothing tweet. It's not that the King of Nothing tweet is the issue. It's that it's the origin point that snowball. You know, like the domino meme? Like, King of Nothing tweet, boom, 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 boom. And all I'm saying is that when Nick makes stuff with, like...
Yeah, who was pushing those dominoes over, Bo? Like, who was tipping those dominoes? Who was doing that, Bo? Like, it wasn't anyone else.
Destiny and me and jokes or whatever. It doesn't create a domino effect because I don't bitch about it. Because at the end of the day, you know, who, like, Destiny and Nick are cool, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm an adult, right?
How can he say this after the rant he had to Nick in DMs too? Does he not realize we've seen these DMs? Has he forgotten that Nick showed these DMs? The King of Nothing disagreement. The disagreement over King of Nothing happened, what, 2 weeks ago? The disagreement over Destiny and Nick and Josh's DMs happened 2 months ago. And he's like, I'm an adult. I'm an adult. Destiny is evil. Dude, you're fucking tripping right now if you think anyone is believing this shit.
But me and King of Nothing being cool is like apparently like, I don't know. I can't make jokes about, I don't know. It really does feel like a bit of a double standard in some regards, but
just
I don't
jokes,
know, like
guys,
generally,
just jokes.
I'm not obsessed with Destiny, like people are saying. I'm annoyed, and this has always been the case, and I've told other people, they probably wouldn't come out to corroborate it, but regardless, my issue has always been with Nick's obsession and fascination with Destiny. I don't want to fucking hear about him every day, dude. Like, I'm fine, like...
But it's not that you didn't want to hear about him every day. That's not what you were saying on those DMs, was it, Bobby? You were going on at Nick, saying you built the commentary community, and Nick is now dictating Destiny standards to the commentary community. Nick's taken it over, and he's implementing fucking Destiny standards. And now everyone's going on with Destiny standards, not Bowblax's standards. That's what he was saying. It was not just about, oh, I don't want to hear my friend talking about someone that I don't like all the time. That's not what you said, is it, Bobby?
Nick can get obsessed about Bathtub
He's such a lying little rat.
A bunch of other stuff, whatever. Fortnite, pinball, whatever. He can rant about all that to me on call or whatever. Even Destiny occasionally. But it's just very frustrating to see him have this immense respect for Destiny. Yet, me, he'll never give benefit of the doubt. Like, Destiny...
Okay, again, I feel like in so many situations in the last week, we need to find some Destiny hate content soon. We'll watch the Naked Ape video again at some point, guys, okay? I've been put on the same side as Destiny way too much in the last week. Nick gives Destiny the benefit of the doubt, because at least in Nick's eyes, maybe not in someone else's eyes, I don't know, but he has displayed behaviors that make him confident in giving Destiny the benefit of the doubt. He's seen enough of Destiny's thought process and how Destiny covers allegations and stuff like this. You've been a Destiny fan for like 6 of the last 7 years. That's not true. I haven't used DGG in like 2 years. So if we're playing that game, it would be like 6 of the last 8 years, okay? So you're at least one off. Maybe even 9 years. 6 of the last 9 or 5 of the last 8, possibly. I think it's probably about 3 years at this point, where I wouldn't consider myself a Destiny fan. But that's okay, J-Stuck. That's fine. That's fine. You can keep trying to hurt the brand. This is today's members-only stream, AD30. It's from today. I'm including the last 6 to 12 months as being a fan, though. Okay. Well, I don't think that counts whatsoever. I don't think that counts. But anyway, the point is that it's because of the behavior. It's because Destiny has shown a reason to give him the benefit of the doubt. Bowblax has done everything possible to torch any benefit of the doubt, any charity that you could possibly grant him. Literally, any positive feeling you could have towards Bowblax, any positive reputation he had, he's gone out of his way to completely torch.
He'll fucking, like, say it's awesome that, like, someone died in the Trump rally, and Nick, like, goes out of his way to defend
Good point
that.
in chat here. Good point.
I tell, like, 4 people in private I have BPD, and, well, 3 people and then 199% Nick, I said, or whatever. 4 people, essentially. And that's, like... And then I say, like, it might not be the case, and that's friendship ending.
I saw you arguing that LSF mod. You dropped a hard wall wait. That was on Cherry. I had to wait Cherry because she was gonna start talking and derail my thinking. It had to be done. It was an emergency situation. My back was against a wall. The knee was on my neck. A knee on my neck.
But
I can't breathe.
that is it. Or like even something as simple as like Tom cheating. Like, yeah, I don't think Nick should drop him over that or whatever, but like, why drop me over the VPD thing, but not Tom over that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like there's double standards, but can't sit here and justify what you did. You tanked your whole career. Don't bitch about what? What if he said, I fucked up, I wasn't entirely honest.
A knee on the neck.
I haven't been right in the past few months. Yeah, I guess I've said everything except for the middle part. Because I'm not, I'm honestly not, I'm trying not to be dishonest. But maybe I am unintentionally. Fuck, whatever. I guess I agree with that. You guys can disagree. I'm fine with you disagreeing in chat. I just don't like, don't be a bitch. Oh, don't bitch about Destiny. I don't think it was a schizo rant, but...
What? You don't think it was a schizo rant? That's really it wasn't a schizo rant? That's what we're going with. Okay, Bobby.
About Destiny. I don't think it was a schizo rant, but...
Weaselly little liar dude super chatted $5. Nicholas is right. Bowblax is obsessed in e. Cherry VVVV.
Thank you for the $5. Thank you.
The Coke critique, dude. The Coke critique's so dumb, dude.
The Coke critique? Who was criticizing him for the Coke? I thought everyone was just laughing about the fact he did Coke with Dick Masterson. Everyone thought I thought we all thought that was funny. I thought we all agreed that Dick Masterson and Vito giving retarded kids Coke was fucking based. Oh, didn't we all come to agreement with that? I thought that was a unanimous one. No?
Dude, if I say anything, it'll cause drama. Is the Coke thing a real critique or a joke? Because I can elaborate. Because I don't want to, like, out anyone or cause any issues, but... Fake BPD rant. See, I just don't get this aggression towards me. I just don't. I legitimately don't understand soul skibbity.
Why am I still getting hate?
I don't know. I'm trying to put my best foot forward, but I guess it's not working.
Deep. Don't ban J-Stalk.
Is the Coke thing a meme? It was just to embarrass you? Okay, I had one line of Coke. Everybody else there had like multiple lines and Molly. I could list off the people there.
Maybe you should have tried some Molly too, Bobby.
One of them's obviously Turkey Tom. I mean, he was on the podcast, right? And then you can guess who else. I'll leave it at that. But, yeah, I did the least amount of drugs out of the 1, 2, 3, 4.
Was Warski there?
You go, I definitely... Oh,
Warski's not there on the Biggest Problem episode. Yeah, people keep saying Warski, but I don't believe that. I don't think Warski's doing Coke.
5, 6, 7 people, including me, that were there. Or maybe 8. I did the least amount of drugs.
Oh, wait, there were 8 people. Okay, now, okay.
So, I did 1 line of Coke, and that's it. I don't know why... It's like a bit why I was chosen out of that group to be the one to...
Germ70 super chatted $5. Bowblax should have done a line and played Sonic Mania instead of doing a Cope stream. Imagine if he did that stream calling it addressing the Mania.
Thank you for the $5. Thank you.
The pretend Coke addict, I guess because of this controversy, but I mean, I literally did the least amount of drugs. So... But, like, who fucking gives a fuck? I'm not trying to expose anyone. It's just, I find that meme funny, especially if Tom were to make it, considering that he was way more coked up than I was. But, you know.
Well, yeah, but I don't think anyone's seriously worried about Turkey Tom like developing crazy addictions. I mean, it's always possible, totally possible for Turkey Talk. Obviously, anyone can get addicted to stuff if they keep doing it. But I think people more assume people look at Bobby and they see Bobby and they think, whoa, this guy did coke. Is he not going to get addicted? Is he not like too retarded to handle this and like control himself? Like that's just what people think when they hear Bobby did coke. That's why they're talking about it.
Whatever. These tipster fanboys and fangirls. I probably shouldn't have even said that. That's gonna get clipped. They'll be like, ooh, what else are they gonna leak about Tom? Ooh! And then they'll get really defensive. Don't worry, I'm not gonna say anything else. I'm not gonna fucking say anything else. That's it. I'm done, dude. People can figure out and expose shit on their own. They don't need me. I ain't gonna be petty like that. None of this would have happened. I suppose, but I honestly didn't think that the people I told about my BPD would get leaked. It was Tommy C, Nicholas DiOrio, Connor, and Augie. Yeah. Those are the 4 people I told.
Post-5 tweet in the farm. No! 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 God, this is so fucked up, dude. This is so fucked up, dude. Dude, look at his browsing history. Victoria's Secret checkout. Dude, you're making $800 a month and you're buying Victoria's Secret to dress up in front of the mirror and jerk off. Bobby! What are we doing, brother? Bobby! This is insane! What? Why? Oh my god, dude. We gotta get autistic people off the internet, man. They just, like, they get into these fucking, like, trans and fucking femboy communities, and they're just, like, immediately going fucking rabid. We need to get autistic people offline, man, now.
Gem70 super chatted $2. You are getting those pics of the dress.
Gee, rough, disgusting. Thank you, Gem, for the $2. Gem70 for the $2. Jesus Christ. The autism to... Okay, Ming, you've been moderated once. Can we... Guys, we don't say that word here, okay? Come back in 10 minutes. We don't use slurs here, okay?
Jimbly super chatted $2. Victoria's Secret sells cologne. Please stop. Crying face.
Yeah, dress pics are sounding like the good outcome here. Dress pics is the good ending, all of a sudden. Where we're going, you'll be wishing you were seeing Bowblax in a dress, okay? The sort of shit you're going to be seeing, you'll be begging for the dress. You'll be saying, Bowblax, please put the dress on. Bowblax, please put the dress on. Oh, brother. Wait, we need to switch back over to media player. Oh my god. This is just crazy.
I think. Yeah, those are the only 4 people I told. I'm pretty sure. I can double check my DMs. I might have told Dojangles, but I don't remember. I don't think I did.
If you're non-binary, surely you need plain, sensible underwear. No, you see, that would be like if you're like the full agender, like I don't like any gender expression. That might be the case. Bobby is bi-gender, okay? That means that he is sometimes a man, sometimes a woman, okay?
I think I think it's just those 4 people. So it's like, yeah, I agree. Oh, and the non-binary I only brought up to Nick and Connor, and I told Connor to tell Augie. And then the rest, the super personal shit, I guess I only told Nick. Nick, I told the most about shit. Because, I felt guilty. And I felt like he'd want updates as a friend. No one cares about you talking shit about King of Nothing. I know. Yeah. Also, another misconception people have is that I have an issue with people talking with Kuihman in general. I don't.
Let's go. Mention.
Most about
We
shit.
up.
Because, I felt guilty And I
Thank you
felt
for
like
$2.
Updates as a friend.
Germ 70 super chatted $2. Chat be honest. You subbing to Bobby's off.
Yeah. Also, another misconception people have is that I have an issue with people talking with Kuihman in general. I don't. It was more the fact that Lorex was so desperate to get content on me that he brought on Kuihman to say, like, extremely able as shit. And when I...
What was ableist? How am I ableist? I'm just realistic. I'm just being honest. You are retarded. What?
Fucking and nothing. I know. Yeah. Also, another misconception people have is that I have an issue with people talking with Kuihman in general. I don't. It was more the fact that Lorex was so desperate to get content on me that he brought on Kuihman to say, like...
So the reason why Lyrics did this was basically unbeknownst to me. Okay, so here's the timeline, right? Lyrics does his stream covering the Boo Boss drama. Okay? At some point in the next day, Bobby has a private call with Lyrics that he records, which is the one that got released. At some point in the next day after that, Lyrics gets told that Bobby is shopping it around, seeing what people think. Sorry, I'm being sent the Victoria's Secret screenshot by people. Lyrics is told that Bowblax is shopping this call around, seeing what people think, and talk about doing a bully stream. Shortly after that, I've got no idea when any of this has happened. Shortly after that, I've got no idea when that's happened. I messaged Lyrics because he had raided me that night. I said, I just sent a message being like, yo, thanks for raids recently. If you ever want to talk, we're always around at the same time. Yeah, Nick, I've shown it. I've shown the Victoria's Secret thing. It's fucking crazy. So I sent Lyrics message. I'm like, thanks for raids. If you ever want to talk, we're always around at the same time. We don't collab often. I'm sure there's opportunity. Just like being like, hey, haven't spoken in a while. You ever want to talk? I'm here. And Lyrics replied, being like, yeah, that sounds great, man. It's always great having you on. Great idea for next time we talk. How about Bowblax? So obviously, by the time Lyrics is sending me that reply, he's already been told that Bowblax is shopping this call around, trying to make a bully stream on him. So yeah, obviously once Lyrics has been told that, and then coincidentally, I reach out to him, being like, hey, do you want to talk at any point? Yeah, obviously he's going to be like, well, yeah, fuck Bobby. I'll bring Kuihman on and we'll talk some shit about Bobby. Obviously, because you're already snaking him. He already knows you're snaking him. Obviously he's going to do that.
I have an issue with people talking with Kuihman in general. I don't. It was more the fact that Lorex was so desperate to get content on me that he brought on Kuihman to say, like, extremely able as shit. And when I mean able as shit, because people, like, complain, like, oh, I don't want to hear the word ableism anymore, blah, blah, blah. We say retard. We say artistic all the time. Remember the Edwin and Salvo shit, where Salvo was saying, like, you are just, like, blah, 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 all this, like, super in-depth, like, trying to get to the, like, core ableist shit, and Edwin was just sitting there, standing there, and everyone was mad at him, including me, for not sticking up, and Nick stuck up, and I appreciated him for that. That's the exact same thing Kuihman was doing on that stream.
Salvo was right.
Except Lorex brought him in to say that type of shit, instead of it coming out of nowhere.
Fucking
Salvo,
problem?
you know? But
fucking
whatever.
problem.
I think if you do respond, you should apologize to Tipster publicly. Yeah, I mean, Tipster, the latter half of my...
Like, why would Lyrics stick up for you? Why would he stick up for you? Why would he care? Why is it anyone's job to protect you from transphobia? I'm sure if you wanted to get on that stream, you could have joined and defended yourself. He could have come in. I'm sure he was in Lyrics' server at that point. He could have just joined the call.
My critiques, well, yeah, most of the latter critiques they were just for comedy and stuff. I've already apologized to Tipster as much as I need to in private for what I need to, but I still don't like the guy, so. Holy Bowblax, you're coping so hard. You sat there in Lorex's chat. Of course he's going to talk about you and people don't like you. Well, I'm just saying that's what I was upset at. I'm not saying that's about it. I mean...
But, okay, but this is the issue, right? He's saying, I did this thing because I was upset. Thank you for $2, Quack.
Don't be such a quack, super chatted $2. Bobby needs an E on the neck.
Stop. That's too far. Thank you for $2, though. So he's saying, I was acting this way because I was upset. I was upset because of this thing. But then his reasoning for why that thing upset him, what the incorrect action that was taken against him was, doesn't make any sense. So you're like following his pushing the blame chain 3 lines down, and it doesn't make any sense at the end. And then he's like, well, I'm just saying how I feel. No, dude, this was like, we're like fucking 6 layers deep in an argument about why you don't have any accountability for anything that's happened here.
I definitely said I overreacted in the Lorex situation, right? Didn't I say that a lot on After Hours? I'm just saying the reason. I'm not saying that the reason's good. I'm just saying the reason. That's me trying to be open and honest. Like, people bring excuses. That's a shitty excuse. Yeah, because it's the truth. If it was a good excuse, that would be a lie, you know? The good excuses would be lies.
Dude.
I'm just, yeah. I'm not saying it was good for me to do that or react that way, but I don't get I literally don't. So, see, you're acting like it's so simple, but like I seriously don't. I guess I have to watch more videos on me. I've only watched the commentary aids ones. Well, a little bit of this, and then I just checked the comment section of this. I didn't really rewatch it. There's new videos 36 minutes ago? Oh, I thought the situation was done. Fuck. Oh no. No. It's still ongoing? Fuck. No. This is definitely gonna get clipped now. 53 minutes? God damn. All the leaked messages? What, really? All the leaked messages? That's kind of excessive. Aids ones. Well, a little bit of this, and then I just checked the comment section of this. I didn't really rewatch it. There's new videos 36 minutes ago? Oh, I thought the situation was done. Fuck. Oh no. No. It's still ongoing? Fuck.
Jimberly super chatted $5. A Victoria's Secret order? More like Sonic and Moose Knuckles. Am I right, chatters?
That's disgusting. That's so fucking gross. That's so fucking disgusting, man. You're fucking nasty. That's fucking rancid. Seriously, get help, man.
No. This is definitely gonna get clipped now. 53 minutes? God damn. All the leaked messages? What, really? All the leaked messages? That's kind of excessive. Because he was really mad at that tweet I made about him, huh? Yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna watch it. I've already talked about it enough. I've already ranted for like half an hour. Probably gonna get clipped by Skull Skibbity. Are you gonna make Twitter are you gonna make Twitter versus? Sitting there flogging a dead horse when instead of dwelling on drama, yeah, I am. Yeah, I have a Mr. Beast video in the works. I have stuff going on. Just because I'm streaming for an hour doesn't mean I don't.
So late for the Mr. Beast video. So fucking late.
It's not personal. It's just business. See, that's the problem with that. See, that's the issue. I want to get out of that business. Even though I did it to Tipster. But the thing is, I was making like comedy out of it. These people are like actually mad.
I'm making comedy. Bobby, you were doing bully streams. I do support streams. We're all about love, kindness, and comedy here. You were the bully, okay? We are all about love, kindness, comedy. Those are the 3 most important things to me, okay? No hate, no anger, no meanness, just comedy, just jokes. Why is it comedy when Bobby does it?
It's not personal, it's just business. See, that's the problem with that. See, that's the issue. I want to get out of that business. Even though I did it to Tipster.
Like, he was in DMs with Nick and other people saying he built this business. Yeah, someone tell that Liquid Sonic channel to fucking make a Twitter versus Mr. Beast now. Oh, man. Like, he's saying he built the commentary community. Now he's like, oh, yeah, I don't like how the commentary community works. Bro, I thought you made this shit.
But the thing is, I was making like comedy out of it. These people are like actually mad. But whatever. there is some hypocrisy there. I mean, I did a lot of the things they're doing to me right now, so it's like, whatever. I don't really, like, I don't hold too much against them, honestly.
Except you do. Because you've just been seething about it for the last 52 minutes. I don't hold it against them. 52 minutes into a cope spiral about how horribly you've been wronged. Okay, dude. Whatever you say, man.
Potentially, dude! I said potentially! But whatever. There is some hypocrisy there. I mean, I did a lot of the things they're doing to me right now, so it's like, whatever. I don't really, like, I don't hold too much against them, honestly. Potentially, dude! I said potentially! Potentially, I could fucking shit my pants right now! Doesn't mean I'm going to. Holy shit, you guys.
That's a response to his BPD, by the way. Someone brought up his BPD in chat.
Nate super chatted $5. I'm a religious Destiny fan behind in the stream. Why are you misrepresenting Bowblax? No hate, no anger now.
Thank you for the $5.
No chill. Ah, man, I did not know it was this bad. I didn't know, like, speculating on what I had, like, to someone in...
See, look, I got through that. I got through that one. So you said, no, I got it. We are serene, okay? I'm like a Jedi, okay? Emotionless. I see religious Destiny fan 7 minutes behind. Why are you Why are you question included? It washes over me. It washes over me, okay? I'm like a still rock in a river.
4 close friends in private was going to be such a fucking issue. Like, this is what I'm annoyed about. Like, I didn't, like, yes, if I came out and made a main channel video, I'm gone because of BPD and officially announced it and everything. Yes, this would make sense. Well, how is it a consistent lie? I think I might have BPD. How's that? Dude. I didn't fully apologize to Tipster. I apologize to Tipster for thinking that he was faking his support for LGBTQ because I think there's a distinct possibility that he's not. That's what I apologize specifically for. That's it. Your content cow. You're right, Sonic Show. But yeah, I this Tanash, I really don't get. Dude. I guess I just talk with, like, different, I talk with people all the time. I guess, I don't know. I was treating Nick like an IRL friend instead of an online person. That's really what fucked up. That was a huge part of it, too, because it's, like, apparently, like, saying, like, diagnoses that you might have and speculating on it is, like, really bad when I don't think it is. It's just language. It's just trying to figure out what's going on potentially. You know, like if I say we might need a spoon for this thing we're cooking, but in reality we need a spatula. Am I lying because I suggested that we use a spoon? Oh, how dare I? Of course it was a spatula. Like, unless I'm making a big public declaration to my fans, I don't really see it as a big issue, but regardless if it's BPD or not, like, something clearly happened. It's clearly happening. It happened mentally with my mind, like, very clearly. But anyway, regardless of deciding on it, like, an IRL friend instead of an online person. That's really what I really don't get.
So AFK, get a drink. I'm back.
Dude. I guess I just talk with, like, different, I talk with people all the time. I guess, I don't know. I was treating Nick like an IRL friend instead of an online person. That's really what fucked up. That was a huge part of it, too, because it's like...
No, you shouldn't have schizophrenic breakdowns at your IRL friends either. You should not be going on multiple hundreds of messages, long rants, about how you hate people and have BPD and your childhood trauma and all this shit to IRL friends either. And you shouldn't be begging them for money. 2K at a time.
Apparently, like, saying, like, diagnoses that you might have and speculating on it is like really bad when I don't think it is. It's just language. It's just trying to figure out what's going on potentially. You know, like if I say
You weren't just using it to figure out what was going on. You were using it to explain why you did things that were wrong. You were using it as an out. It was an excuse.
we might need a spoon for this thing we're cooking, but in reality we need a spatula. Am I lying because I suggested that we use a spoon? Oh, how dare I? Of course it was a spatula. Like, unless I'm making a big public declaration to my fans, as long, like, I don't really see it as a big issue, but, and regardless if it's BP or not, like, something clearly happened. It's clearly happened mentally with my mind, like, very clearly, but anyway. So yeah, I don't know. I don't get Soul Skibbity and Tenanza. I just don't get it. Why are you faking it then? I thought I had it! I still think I might have it!
Sorry. Begging for 2K, in debt, making $800 a month, and buying Victoria's Secret underwear. What?
Originates... I've been thinking I had, like, some sort of personality disorder for a while. And I just used this situation as a way to confirm it in my mind. Do you have IRL friends? They're definitely right that you have overestimation. Yeah, I do have a bunch of IRL friends. I overestimated my relationship with Nick.
Lies, cap, lies, total lies. You do not have IRL friends. Where are you going, Bobby? Who are your friends? What do you do with them? Where do you go with them?
It was more of me feeling guilty for how I blew up on him, so I wanted to give him updates in a similar vein to why I followed up with Alex Gekmo, right? If I didn't blow up at Nick, he wouldn't have known any of this. I have friends way closer than Nick. I can list off about 20 people I'm closer to than Nick.
List them,
especially at now. But I mean Nick at the time. I was still close with Nick. Maybe 15, maybe more like 10, honestly. Nick was up there. Maybe 10. But if I include all people, that includes family and friends, then it would be 20. If I'm including just friends, he'd probably be in the... Nick would be in the top 10 of friends if we're going friends only. And no, like siblings or whatever. Or family members. He definitely was in top 10, but... did he ever... we had a follow. So right after the Chud stream, we had a follow-up call for 15 minutes, and that's when I mentioned to him that I might not have BPD, and I mentioned like the girlfriend really quickly, and a couple other things. But he was like, it only lasted 15 minutes. He's like,
the girlfriend.
Oh, we'll talk about this later. Good chat. We'll talk about this later. And then we never had that follow-up call. So I was going to, but I didn't really get a chance. I did have a follow-up call with Nick after the whole freak out thing, like about a month later, but I wasn't really in the right head.
The freak off? After the freak off thing? The fuck? The fuck boy are we getting up to with that Victoria's Secret? The freak off?
This later. Good chat. We'll talk about this later. And then we never had that follow-up call. So I was going to, but I didn't really get a chance. I did have a follow-up call with Nick after the whole freak out thing, like about a month later, but I wasn't really in the right headspace to address everything. I answered what questions he had, but generally we just chilled. I didn't really go more in depth on that call.
No, not the freak off. What is going on at VidCon? So what's it? Tips just saying something on Twitter. He says, I'm currently earning about $400 a month between Twitch and YouTube on my deadass channels. His channel is much larger than mine, and it's his primary source of income. I have a job offline, so if I lose money as a creator, I will get by just fine. Anything I own as a creator is literally just extra money I earn from a hobby I enjoy in my free time. But how does he sustain himself? How is this guy flexing his Tesla and a new mortgage on those kinds of earnings? Holy shit.
I don't know. If I wasn't so fucking venty with him during my manic break, I definitely wouldn't even need to tell him any of this, so post proof you're not a virgin. Yeah, and there's another thing about, like, people think I'm obsessed with, like, trying to flex. I just thought the story was funny, honestly, for the and then for the Dead on Dave thing, and then because I was, you know, I'm trying to make content for the show. I'm like, this is a funny thing that happened to me. I can, like, you know, make it into a little stream moment for Dave, because I was trying to help him out with this show.
Sorry, that's too gay. Too gay in chat
like
here.
every
You've been
Friday at
too
the time.
homosexual. You'll be coming back tomorrow. Hope you get better soon.
Wait, what was I saying again? Is there any criticism of Nick that you think is valid? Yeah, from what I listened, but I can't go on to specifics unless I, like, rewatch to refresh my memory on exactly what he said. But, I mean, some things ring true. I mean, Nick is a very smart person, you know. And conclusions he comes to are usually logical or whatever. I just wish he would have more trust in my explanations, but, you know. I'm not really faulting him too much for not having that much trust. I mean, a lot of people don't have trust in me, you know, even some subscribed members here. So I don't really feel any extreme ill will towards Nick or Augie, but I am obviously frustrated. Why did you lie about recording the call with Lorex? What? In my head, I didn't lie about anything. At least intentionally, so if he could be more specific.
Maybe like the 60 times you said in that call, oh, this is all private, this will never be public, this is all private. Maybe like the 60 times you said that in that call.
I'll try to answer. Like, what the lie specifically you're referencing. Did he get sucked off in the Tesla? No, that was a joke. I didn't get sucked off in the Tesla. That was a joke. But yeah, I saw a little bit of, like, Tom's, like, bit that he was gonna do through the commentary aids today, and it's like, it's funny, but, like, the conclusions they're coming to about me, like, trying to flex about being cool, like, dude, like, I'm openly, like, myself with, like, Sonic and Pikmin. I'm not, like, trying to come off as a badass in any sense of the word. He was like, oh, he's probably lying about the gym in his apartment. No, I'd go there and...
No, you don't. No, you don't. You do not go to the gym. If you go to the gym, you do not have any workout, like, planned at all. You've been there, like, twice, and you went on the treadmill. If he's been to the gym. If he's been to the gym.
Run on a treadmill every once in a while.
Oh my god! Shinigami eyes! Look at that, dude! I'm so good! I'm so good. That's crazy.
That's the word. He was like, oh, he's probably lying about the gym in his apartment. No, I'd go there and run on a treadmill every once in a while. I don't really lift, but I run a lot. So I do go to the gym.
Knew it. Just perfect. Perfect. Amazing.
Every once in a while. But honest, yeah. And then what else? Yeah, like the Dead on Dave story, and then, like, me getting, like, a Tesla. I don't know. Like, that's really, like, out of all the years I've been online, that's pretty nitpicky to say that I'm, like, trying to flex or look better than I actually am by, like, faking that I had sex and went to the gym every week. That's not really, I really don't think that's,
Yeah, you're right. That's not impressive. For a lot of people, not for me, obviously, because I've abdicated both of those things, okay? But for a lot of people, those are the bare minimum. Having sex and going to the gym, that's like the bare minimum. Some of us are above that, obviously. But Bobby's on the other side of it. Bobby's below it, okay? Bobby's below it. So he's caping, trying to pretend he's doing the bare, but you're not. You don't go to the gym regularly. You've been twice and you went on the treadmill. And you don't be having sex. You're not out here.
It was a
fucking.
joke. No, it was a funny story. It wasn't a joke. It was just a funny story for Dead on Dave. Yeah, I made fun of because I thought Tipster was faking being pan. Dude, being pan, you don't understand. So I live in a very like, I don't know. I have a very liberal friend group, let's say, right? And like it like I have a lot of LGBTQ friends as well, and like being pan is like basically like the poster child of like getting into LGBTQ without like. You know, it's like pretend. It's like what everyone says to pretend they're gay. I don't know. I just didn't believe Tips.
Non-binary is the same thing. Non-binary he, him is the same thing, retard. It's on the same level. It's the same fucking thing, dude.
But that's what I apologize to him for, because he probably is pan, honestly. The criticism is they insist on explaining things, even when you don't know if it's true. Yeah, I mean, I shouldn't have mentioned BPD, but again, I mentioned it to 4 people in private that I didn't think would leak. Augie, who hasn't been online in forever. Connor, who's my editor and I talked to like daily for like months and months while we were working on Twitter versus I trusted him. Nick, who I trusted. And Tommy C, who was probably the most, had the
I'm seeing that Sonic Josh buys panties. Yep.
most potential to leak it, but was the only one who actually didn't. I would leak. Augie, who hasn't been online in forever. Connor, who's my editor and I talked to like daily for like months and months while we were working on Twitter versus I trusted him. Nick, who I trusted. And Tommy C, who was probably the most, had the most potential to leak it, but was the only one who actually didn't, I think, leak or talk about behind the scenes, except for with people who already know, like Nick. So it's like, out of all of those, I thought Tommy C would probably be the leaky one, but he was actually the least leaky, as far as I know. But yeah, I
Stylo, Jimberly beat you to that joke, sadly. You're raped.
mean, I feel like a lot of this backlash towards me, I would understand the hostility towards me more if I said, like, in a stream or a tweet or whatever about the BPD. Like, for example, how I did the how I came out.
Look, not only did Connor make bank off of Bowblax, but Connor got trained to make Twitter verses. Bobby trained him to make Twitter verses. And then he went off and did it on his own for 100% of the revenue.
Outright. That is worth criticizing. If I did the BPD thing and I did it in the way that I did with the non-binary thing, which is actually probably could have happened, honestly. It probably could have happened. Then you guys would be right in criticizing me with that. And I do think you are right in criticizing me, but like I feel like the fact that I only told 4 people in private is very, very important to...
Okay, guys. While we're here, okay? Great time to remind you, actually. 489 people here. 183 likes. Means there's about, what, 310 people who could be liking the stream that haven't right now. So, guys, if you're one of those 310 sitting here enjoying the content totally for free, not even doing the bare minimum, what we consider here the bare minimum of liking the stream, I would be huge. If you could do that, that'd be amazing. Okay, guys, that'd be epic. Just move your cursor to a thumbs up and click it, or press the thumbs up on your mobile device. That'd be amazing. Now, if you want to take your support even further, you can press the Stream Elements link in the pinned chat message to donate directly. You can buy a membership to the channel through YouTube. You can gift a membership through YouTube. You can gift a whole bunch of memberships in the chat randomly. You can buy a super chat, which is a highlighted message that will be read out on TTS. Or you can buy a super sticker, which is a YouTube image or GIF that will be highlighted in chat, and I'll describe it to you. You go to discord.gg/Kuihman, twitter.com/Kuihman, and reddit.com/r/Kuihman. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Establishing my motive, right? You're being groomed by your Don't say that. Come on, bro. See, this is what I mean with, like, with the community in a sense. I appreciate your donos and support Cats a Flockin', but even saying that, like, as a joke, it's like, come on, man.
That dono's so based.
See, it's an answer, like, see, I just need... Okay, important to establishing my motive, right? You're being groomed by your elders. Don't say that. Come on, bro. See, this is what I mean with with the community in a sense. I appreciate your donos and support Cats a Flockin', but even saying that, like, as a joke, it's like, come on, man. See, it's an answer, like, see, I just need...
Just like his diddled sister.
Like,
no, the chat.
Chaotic 911 super chatted $5. Can I just give you $5 and not click the like button?
You know, $5 is better than a like, but I will just remind you that the like is totally for free. That there's nothing, you don't have to pay anything to like. Okay, I will just remind you of that, but I appreciate the $5 greatly. Thank you.
Harboring such a harsh community, with all the drama shit and the tipster bullying. But even, yeah, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I really want unhinged with tipsters. Like, everybody hates us. I'm just gonna use them as a canvas, no hold bar, you know. And I guess, yeah. People can now do that to me. Ooh. You tried spinning the narrative. Okay, here we go with Skull Skibbity. You tried to spin a narrative that you started the recording when he started acting bad. I never said that. I don't know where the fuck that came from. Dude, can someone link me where the fuck I said that? Because I had never said that.
Apparently he said to Connor, I believe, right?
I never said I started recording. I said I started thinking of showing it to other people halfway through the call. I never said that I didn't.
Dude. So wait, the call wasn't even over and he was already thinking about releasing it. But then afterwards he's like, oh no, I wasn't going to release it. Dude.
Yeah. No, I did not say that. Link me the clip. Link me the clip, bro. I did not say that. Started the recording. No, I intended to share the recording when I thought he was acting in bad faith. That's when the intention of using the recording to show other people came into play. For 80% of that call, I was not intending to ever use that recording for anything other than maybe listening back to it. Then I changed my mind 80% through. When, specifically when he was starting to, you know, as I said, with the inconsistency, or him saying I shouldn't explain things, but then him not understanding something without that said explanation. Nick was told by other people that you said you started recording what. See, that's the issue. Now you're playing telephone. That's not what I said.
Okay, but even if we accept that what you're saying you said is true, that still shows that you lied in another instance, Bobby. Like, it's just a different lie.
I literally already said it, Soul Skibbity. It was that disconnect between... I've explained it like 1,000 times. Dude, I've literally explained it 1,000 times. Now, you can say that's not worth getting upset over, but to me, it's like, you're criticizing me for giving too much of an explanation, but you are the one who needs that explanation, so that critique is just... I don't know, dude. It, like, makes sense, but coming from him, man. Please explain once more. Why I already did. You can rewind a little bit if you want, I suppose. Like, I swear I did not say that I started recording halfway through on stream. I never said that. I never intended to say that, at least. See, if I did say that, that was a lie. But I don't think I said that. Yeah, that's the thing. And Nick also, recorded. I did. You can rewind a little bit if you want, I suppose. Like, I swear I did not say that I started recording halfway through on stream. I never said that. I never intended to say that, at least. See, if I did say that, that was a lie. but I don't think I said that. Yeah, that's the thing. And Nick also did this thing, like, and he did it 3 times, where it's like, he kept saying that, like, in the call where I was talking with him about, like, the King of Nothing H3 thing for the first time, that I said that the reason King of Nothing H3 video was bad was because of his personal issues, when I never said that was the case. I said...
It's going to be something like, let me see if I can guess it. Go easy on him, he's going through a rough time. That's what I'm guessing.
H3 video was bad was because of his personal issues, when I never said that was the case. I said his personal issues were the reason that he was upset, or he couldn't take the criticism from Tom. But Nick has this tendency of, like, only half listening or interrupting or whatever. And now that tendency is coming to, like, bite me in the ass. Because even I already corrected him, I think, on, like, other streams when he keeps...
You're still running... It's like... Okay. There may have been an instance where Nick misattributed what you were talking about in regards to King of Nothing. Okay. You were still running around caping for King of Nothing, saying, oh... Yeah, the only reason he's like this is because his dad died, his sister got raped, whatever, you know, a list of excuses, he's retarded. It's the same shit.
Like, going back to that memory, crazy. But in his head, that memory is cemented as me, like, saying that thing because he fucking interrupted me and didn't let me fucking finish my sentence during that call. So it's just very frustrating. Like, I feel like I'm working against things that I'm not even saying. Like, for example... the recording thing, like, I never said that, but now apparently it's what I've canonically said. So it's like, yeah, and the whole one response away from vindicating yourself, that's, like, so fucking annoying, dude.
Keep gambling, Bobby. One more post, one more tweet, one more stream, and it'll all come back. 99% of gamblers quit just before they hit it big. The thing people don't realize about casinos is they're such nice people because they're always giving out money.
Keys Cool super chatted $1.99. The train should come to him, so manipulative.
Why work a job for 8 hours a day when you can go to casino and triple your money in a few hours?
Wait, what? He was optics checking me on the non-binary. Okay, Lumpy. Dude, if he showed all the DMs, then, like...
Let's go.
Then, like, fuck it.
Pull that shit up, Bobby.
Let's see if you're right, Soul Skibbity, or whoever said that. Let's see if you're right. Let's get that. Let's get it. Let's see if you're correct, or if the narrative's being changed.
Yeah, I did see the King Shadow stuff. We'll check out later.
This is where we talk about Destiny. Yeah, it's literally the next day! We were talking about Destiny on the 20th. Yeah, it's literally the next day!
I respect your opinion of him, even if I admittedly think it's a bit simply sometimes. Trump support has me. I respect your opinion for a bit simply sometimes. Simpy. I know I have impulse issues, but I've tried to control them. It's embarrassing to have me slip up again. I want to vent and not do anything, but like, bro, WTF. I'm just trying to be nice to my fans, and Tom ruins the vibe. I don't know, I'm probably sensitive right now. It's just not nice considering I was making fans feel validated. I enjoyed saying that. Okay, yeah, but this isn't an optics check. What he's saying, this isn't the optics check.
We were talking about Destiny on the 20th.
Yep, and then he doesn't reply. He doesn't reply to you on the 20th, does he, Bobby? He replies the next day after your other messages.
And then 25 hours later, we talk about something that has nothing to do with this.
No, he's replying to Bobby.
We were talking about Destiny on the 20th.
No, you were talking about Destiny on the 20th, and then you were talking about something different on the 21st. Nick didn't talk to you on the 20th. Nick didn't reply to you, bro. Nick's replying to everything you've just sent.
And then 25 hours later, we talk about something that has nothing to do with Destiny. And this...
And there's nothing about the optics check here. The optics check is not here. It was specifically on the optics checkpoint. This is just Nick saying he doesn't agree with you about the non-binary stuff. That's him saying he doesn't agree with you. That is different to giving someone their quote-unquote optics check, as gay of a term as that is. Obviously.
This is me sharing my tweet response to Turkey Tom about the non-binary thing. I'm just trying to be nice to my fans, and Tom ruined the vibe. I don't know, I'm probably being sensitive right now. See, I'm like aware that I'm kind of like being sensitive. It's not nice considering how I was making fans feel validated. I was feeling myself validated, but I mean, that was also happening. This is the Destiny conversation was a day prior. Also on stream, he was complaining about me sending this thread to him. And I said, literally, okay, so I want to talk about this because I did see him complaining about this thread on stream, right? Remember him? And I said, literally, this is the Destiny conversation was a day prior.
Worse than Daddy 05. And I'm mourning my childhood because I thought it was good until then. My sisters are involved too because of what Mr. Ghost said about them years ago. I got mad and lashed out. I still hear my scream from the video and it haunts me now. Sorry if that's a lot. The scream from the video. Mute that motherfucker. Mute that motherfucker. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna play it. Of course, dude, you think I'm not already looking for it? Who the fuck do you think I am? Come on. Of course I'm looking for the clip. Give me a second, dude. How do I get this shit up? Yo, I can't fucking... Why is this not working?
Alright.
Oh my god.
Stop. The fuck? Okay, well this one's working. Fuck it.
Bowblax, explain, then we're gonna go into interjections because
Okay.
Moth and Glink want to get in, and I want to give them a
I'll
chance.
say two more things, and then I'll give Moth and Blink time because I'm respectful.
Alright.
Okay.
Thank you.
This whole conversation is so respectful of you.
Mute that motherfucker! Mute that motherfucker!
Alright.
Dude, it's so good. Oh my god. So you're saying his childhood was worse than Daddy 05? I don't believe that. I don't believe you.
Fire.
Oh! Wait! No! Wait, no, that's not about the Mr. Gore moment! I was looking through old videos from my childhood and found one of my parents abusing me, Daddy 05 style. Worse than Daddy 05. And I'm mourning my childhood because I thought it was good until then. What? What? First of all, I don't believe you. Post that video. Second of all, there's a video on his Twitter somewhere. Where is it? Where's the Twitter video he posted? When was this posted?
This is my brother
Bowblax posted childhood videos on Twitter.
Joshua. Say hi to the camera, Joshua. Hello. How old are you?
10.
So what's your stuffy's name?
Lepo.
That's cool. What's your favorite thing to do?
Play video games.
Video games. Wow, cool. So, what's your favorite video game that you like to play the most?
Yeah. Pikmin and Sonic.
Wow, that sounds fun.
They're all together.
If you had anything that you ever wanted, if you could have one thing that you really wanted, what would it be?
A Wii.
Wow, cool. What's a Wii?
You get the idea here. You get the idea. You get the idea. I don't believe this Daddy 05 claim. I don't believe this Daddy 05 comparison. Fuck. I don't buy that personally. I can imagine maybe he found a video of his parents fucking with him. I can imagine he had bad feelings about it. Maybe. I don't think it was Daddy 05. I don't think that's what we were talking. I don't think it was that level. I don't buy that. Oh, bro, we're getting even more.
I mean, that was also happening. This is the Destiny conversation was a day prior.
Oh my god. Yeah, I need to pause to keep us.
But I mean,
to get all the
that
details
was also
here.
happening.
So much going on.
The Destiny conversation was a day prior. Also on stream, he was complaining about me sending this thread to him. And I said, literally, okay, so I want to talk about this, because I did see him complaining about this thread on stream, right? Remember? He I think it's like in the Twitter versus Bowblax video, but he's really upset. But in private, he wasn't upset at all. He was like, I was like, this reminds me of when we had our major fights, like the Boo Boss stream. This is me, like, trying to, like, be nice, right? Or, like, I don't know, like...
No, you're not. You're trying to make excuses for yourself. That's why you're sending that tweet thread. That tweet thread is, like, the most obvious, like, oh, man, there's, like, a type of quote-unquote autistic woman. Sorry, I just choked to death. There's a type of quote-unquote autistic woman who may very well be autistic, but has done nothing to combat it, and has gone through her entire life and just learned the absolute most maladaptive, manipulative coping strategies in the fucking world. Well, there is a name being mentioned in chat that Kelly Jean might be an example of this. It's very possible. But I've certainly known people this way who are autistic, but they have grown these horrific, damaging coping mechanisms to try and get out of awkward social situations, basically, or get out of people being upset with them. That's a thing I see, and it's so obvious that's what's happening in that tweet thread. It's so clear. It's so blatant.
Try to like improve my friendship with Nicholas Diorio or something. Not saying you accused me of being manipulative, though. Just saw the tweet and it reminded me of that. Actually, I'm in a really good mood right now, and we are still friends. It's awesome, man. See, I was like hyped because I was like, oh, this is the issue I had with the Boo Boss, but we're past it. So I'm hyped. And then he's like, Lamau, I get what you mean. So he agreed. But then on stream, he had an issue with this tweet thread. So why didn't he just say, like, I disagree here? Or even later, or like in another call or something. See, like, I get no indication from Nick that, so why didn't he just say, and then he's like, try to like improve my friendship with Nicholas Diorio or something. Not saying you accused me of being manipulative, though. Just saw the tweet and it reminded me of that. Actually, I'm in a really good mood right now, and we are still friends. It's awesome, man. See, I was like hyped because I was like, oh, this is the issue I had with the Boo Boss, but we're past it. So I'm hyped. And then he's like,
this is the issue we had with Boo Boss, but we're past. This in July. The Boo Boss thing was 4 years ago, no? Why are you bringing it up now?
Lamau, I get what you mean. So he agreed. But then on stream, he had an issue with this tweet thread.
This is a dismissive reply. You just have autism.
So why didn't he just say, like, I disagree here?
Because he doesn't want to fight you.
Or even later, or like in another call or something. See, like, I get no indication from Nick that anything's, like, wrong. Which, I don't know. Vile, yeah. I was trying to say vile. Yeah, Destiny's vile. No, some people might have thought it was, like, evil or vile, but it's vile.
Why not both?
Info.
Eh? Fuck it. Veevil.
This isn't new info. Okay. That's bullshit. What's bullshit? What? What do you mean it's bullshit? Nick said that he had an issue with that tweet thread in his stream about me that I heard. And he didn't have an issue in DMs. How's that bullshit? What? I feel like you guys are just making shit up at this point. How's that bullshit? What?
The Shadow Game is out for another month. I will.
Yeah.
I will.
And then I apologize, then. I don't know, man. Like, yeah, I went mental and fucked up, but like, I don't like. What can I do now? I'm like, what the fuck? I don't like, what the fuck? Why
go make money, retard. Just forget about it. You lost. You look fucking stupid. You're a piece of shit. Go make some fucking go make your fucking content and make some money. Pay your fucking mortgage. HVAC school. Okay.
Yeah. And then I apologized, and I don't know, man. Like, yeah, I went mental and fucked up, but like, I don't.
No. Mortgage payment, cross. Shadow game, cross. Victoria's Secret. Green tick with a hedgehog flame, and a panty emoji, if there is one. I don't know.
Like, what can I do now? I'm like, what the fuck? I don't like, what the fuck?
It's
Why
over.
am I still,
It's
like,
over.
what do I?
I'm handing the stream key over to Smaggle. I'm handing it over. He talks better.
Why
It's
am I
done.
still, like, what do I? Oh, Vile? No, I meant Vile. Wait, that's bullshit? What? Log off. You guys are mad about me correcting a fucking DM misspelling? Log off. See, you guys take this shit way too seriously. I've been offline for a long time. I'm like, chill. I'm trying to. I want to get back into making videos, but I have like dumbasses here that are like fucking making a big deal out of everything. I'm sure this whole member stream can be fucking clipped and hosted on Reddit and made a bunch of streams. It's like,
Uh-huh.
oh, man, you guys, like, fuck, dude. Like, obviously it's about me, so I'm biased in the regard, but like, it's like, how much can you really talk about? I guess I did it with Tipster, but stop egging it on. I'm quiet for like 5 days straight and people still talk about it. Like, when can I go back? I was planning to return this fucking month.
Just go make content that's actually gonna make you money, you fucking sped. Why is he sitting here on streams just crying? Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, okay? He doesn't want to just go and make content that makes him money. He wants to be handed. He wants a commentary community. He wants to know that if he goes back to streaming, the commentary community will be behind him. The RFC community will be behind him. When he goes live, they will show up so that he can sit there and act like a fucking retard and not have to put any work in, much like I do, but I'm good on the fly. I'm good off the cuff, unlike Bobby. He wants to go live, not do any work, not collect any tweets, not make a fucking video, not do any editing, just go live and collect donos. That's what he wants to do. That's what he wants to do. And he's upset that it doesn't look like he can't... It doesn't look like he's going to be able to do that right now. He's going to just walk into starting up a stream, booting it up, and having commentary there ready to support him and throw him money. It's not going to be that simple. And he's realizing that and just lamenting it. Because you could just shut the fuck up, read the tweets, go make some money. He absolutely could do that. But he's not. He wants to get back on Mayo Monkey and cry about how bad his situation is and how hard he's been fucked over by everyone and how he's got all these mental illnesses that are making it impossible for him to take any responsibility for his actions.
Oh, man, you guys, like, fuck, dude. Like, obviously it's about me, so I'm biased in the regard, but like, it's like, how much can you really talk about? I guess I did it with Tipster, but stop egging it on. I'm quiet for like 5 days straight and people still talk about it. Like, when can I go back? I was planning to return this fucking month and it got ruined and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to make content.
Then go do it. Then go do it. What are you sitting here on Mayo Monkey crying about it for? Go make your Twitter versus Mr. Beast 6 weeks late. Go make it. Go finish the video. Why are you sitting here crying on Mayo Monkey to 5 viewers? Why are you doing that?
Bruh. Are you playing the mud? You can't get mad when your shoes get dirty. See, that's what I'm saying, Lumpy. I agree with that, man. See, that's why I can't complain too. I am complaining, obviously, but this, I'm gonna pin this.
Uh-huh.
This is why I can't get mad, dude. This is why I can't really get mad. This is why I gotta let it go. Is that Lumpy Willy?
So the comment from Lumpy Willy there was, you play in the mud, don't get mad, you get mud on you.
But yeah, this is a members only stream. We got the most diehard supporters or ex-supporters if they want to unmember after this or whatever. So it's like, yeah, I am going to talk about this. Do you think she's too vindictive? Potentially. Let me see. I do have like kind of extreme traits that I kind of keep at bay. Yeah, I can be very vindictive. I'm trying not to be though. I'm really trying not to be. But yeah, I've been vindictive a lot. Yeah.
You know, being vindictive, being a bit spiteful is actually fine. In fact, it's based, frankly. A little bit of revenge, a little bit of spite goes a long way, okay? But you can't be vindictive and dumb. You can't be vindictive and
Lumpy
spurgy.
Willy super chatted $1.99. Him literally making a snarky comment. He's so sped.
You have to be vindictive and cold. Vindictive, calm, and collected. Okay, collected. Okay. Yeah, vindictive and calculated. Exactly. You can't be vindictive and wilding out. I can't fucking talk, dude. You can vindictive and eloquent. Neck. Fuck you. I'm having some coffee, okay? Let's refocus. Let's try this one again.
I do have like kind of extreme traits that I kind of keep at bay. Yeah, I can be very vindictive.
You missed the address history reveal? Why? No way he showed his address history, dude.
Vindictive. I'm trying not to be though. I'm really trying not to be. But yeah, I've been vindictive a lot. Yeah. Your excuses are lame. Okay? I'm just like... yeah, okay. I guess I'll just talk... I'll move on, talk about something else.
Dude, stop shaking your fucking desk, retard.
Okay, I guess, guys, have you seen the new...
Oh, you mean his address bar, his like search it. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, Jesus Christ.
The new fucking... Dude, we have Sonic showing here, right? Guys, dude, the new Saturn generate, dude, this shit, oh my god, bro, oh my god.
He loves the Hebephilia cartoon. Huge fan of the Hebephilia cartoon.
Oh my god. Wait, new gameplay demo, bro. We gotta watch this.
Okay, let me play.
Yeah, new gameplay demo? The fuck?
We gotta watch this, dude.
Hello?
So this
Dude,
is...
Yeah, we do have to watch this.
Music. Dude, okay. I'm gonna get
we do have to
something
watch this. You're
fucking
right,
drink or
Bobby.
whatever, but dude, listen to this song on, dude. See, this is what I've been tunnel visioning into while I've been gone, by the way. You know if you watch my gaming channel. Oh my god. See, as soon as I said you're the guy are like, your excuses are lame, send $2, I switched to Sonic immediately.
Did you see Anissa's new tweet? I'm just seeing pictures of her ass. Is there something else I'm meant to be seeing here?
Nate super chatted $10. What do you expect from a streamer whose entire country has been spelling words like color wrong for years? Some misspeaks are expected.
Yeah, well,
Stick
you
with
were
it,
just
Kuihman.
sending me the picture
You
of her
can do
ass.
it.
Okay. Okay. Well, great one, dude. Thank you for $10, Nate. Thank you. What do you expect from a streamer whose entire country has been spelling words like color wrong for years? Some misspeaks are expected. Stick with it, Kuihman. You can do it.
You guys are like, oh, questions about the drama again. Questions about the drama again. Oh my god, not Sonic. No. Do you want me to talk about it or not? God damn, you're paying for this. What do you want? Okay. Listen to this while I go. Dude, this fucking track, bro. This track. A 2D platformer, if you're, okay, it depends what genre you're looking for. If you're looking for a 2D platformer, dude, I've got to say, there's a brand new, dude, you may have seen me play it on main once or twice.
Okay, wait, that's enough of that. Okay.
Some trailer. Fucking new. That's.
Yeah, I don't want to watch Bobby's reaction to
Sonic
stuff. I want to see.
Injection.
Does he say anything about
Can only
drama?
talk about Sonic? Dude. Yeah, it was bad. It's worth talking about. But I've already said here I might not. I talk about. Unlike your last. See, it's like of how Sonic 06 is. Look how slow he is in comparison. Unlike your last. See, it's like you guys say shut up, but now now that I've moved on, this is all you can talk about. Like, why are you guys so mad? I don't fucking get it. I might have BPD or I might not. I had a manic break in July. Oh, I went a little nutso. Okay.
Boogie might have cancer, he might not. Why are people so mad?
Yeah, it was bad. It's worth talking about. But I've already said all I can say on it, I feel. I just answered. It's like... dude. Fuck, man. Let me just play Sonic, man. Your audience is again of the... They did before on public streams when I would randomly talk about Sonic. People love my streams before. Now that I'm fucking... Ooh, now it's cringe. Bro.
Because you benefited from the gay parasocial RFC audience who want to see three little boys be best friends because they're a bunch of pedophiles of the soul. Middle-aged women, pedophiles of the soul.
What it seems like you guys want is just to watch Nicholas Diorio.
Guys, now is actually a great time for a show while still got you here. 500 people watching, 225 likes on the stream, meaning there's about, oh man, how many likes is that? 275 likes that we could be getting on the stream right now, but we haven't. So if you're one of those 275 people sitting there who haven't liked the stream but could, if you wouldn't mind moving your cursor, thumbs up and clicking it, or pressing a thumbs up on your mobile device, that'd be hugely appreciated. Now, if you want to support me financially, you can do so by donating directly through the Stream Elements link in the pinned chat message. You can also buy a membership to YouTube or gift a membership to YouTube, gift a whole bunch of memberships randomly throughout the chat. You can buy a super chat, which will highlight your message in chat and read it out on TTS. Or you can buy a super sticker, which is a YouTube image or GIF that will be highlighted, and I'll describe it to you. You can go to discord.gg/Kuihman, twitter.com/Kuihman, reddit.com/r/Kuihman. Thank you.
Is there a good... This one's probably a good starter game, unironically. Because I would say... Because this game is a remake of Sonic Generations with, like, new Shadow gameplay. Right, the Shadow stuff's new, but Generations is actually a 2011 game, and it's pretty solid gameplay-wise. Honestly, though, for a first Sonic game... like, gameplay-wise, it's the most solid, but for a first Sonic game, I would honestly go with Sonic Adventure 2. I feel like this game just showcases... Like, it's really good, but it has a little bit of weirdness in it, which is kind of what all Sonic games have, except for maybe more polished ones like Generations, right? So it's like, you really, like, I feel like this is a good sample of the best and maybe some of the not-so-great parts about Sonic in general.
Wait, there's another leaked tweet here, or leaked DMs. Oh, fuck. Jump scare. This one. Bro, this Destiny stream I'm listening to is so weird. I feel like this format does not suit you guys. A Willie, Nick, Destiny, Actman, Tom stream should be wild and about drama. This is cringe. Suck on my big balls, says Tom. You're gonna have to sit there AFK for hours now, lol. We need the dark horse and the cool. Invite Boogie to this call. Dude, imagine... Why does he think they would give a fuck about his opinion on that stream? Why would... Also, they weren't really there to, like, make content. They went there because Destiny wanted more, like, apolitical, less politically engaged big YouTubers to give feedback on the case Destiny was presenting. Yeah, it was the focus group shit. Yeah. It wasn't meant to be like, oh, here's our crazy big debate, discussion, you know, panel. It was very specifically, Destiny's going to sit here and give a lecture about Jan 6. Tell him where you get lost. Tell him if you've got any issues with what's being said. That was the very clear point of it. So why the fuck are you saying, this is bad content? Yeah, they know, retard. It's just, yeah, it's so obvious what he's doing. He's trying to just like constantly drive a wedge. Try to, you know, what you guys shouldn't be hanging out with. It's not a very good match for you guys to be hanging out with Destiny. You guys shouldn't be doing that. It's so clear. It's so transparent. I agree with you on like that wasn't good content, obviously, but like I said, it wasn't really meant to be. Like I'm the first one to shit on bad content, but like that Jan 6, that's like fine. That's like the biggest political issue of the last 10, the most controversial political disagreement about an event for like the last decade, 2 decades, 3 decades. And they're sitting there going over an exceedingly long court case, seeing who understands it. Yeah, well, I mean, most of Destiny's content is bad content these days. It's very niche. It's not entertaining. It's probably good that something like that happens once in a while.
So Sonic Adventure 2 is what I would recommend. Dude, why? Dude, that does not. What the fuck? Dude, you can't be saying that shit, bro.
Hey, what? What was said?
Dude, you can't be saying that shit, bro. That does not. What the fuck?
Does Frankie like Sonic? Did you her? Oh my god. Yeah, I saw the tips of tweet.
Dude, you can't be saying
Fucking
that
cats
shit,
are
bro.
flocking. Oh my god.
Anyway, I'm gonna go back to watching Sonic fucking trailers on repeat. I feel like you guys are a little too preoccupied with the drama right now, so I guess I can't have a normal stream.
Big stream.
I'll return in
Huge stream
a
numbers
couple
there.
months, and we'll see how you guys are. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.
We were spamming questions about Frankie. That's why he ended stream. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, that's no good, is it? Well, that was amazing. That was amazing. I have to say, that was just awesome. I love that.